basically.
That's what it is, sonar. That's not fake.
So they're using
sonar. They're using the phones, everything.
All the waves from the motherfucking
right
cell
now,
phone towers, all
they have a better recording than you do for your podcast.
Oh, I believe you.
Because they're getting me from my phone. They're getting him from his phone. They're getting you from your phone. From that, from this, and then once the AI knows, it collects all the best pieces. Whoop! You got clean audio of a whole conversation. When I was outside ordering, there was a chick right next to me with her daughter. They got my whole conversation out there too. So it's like, sonar. That's Batman sonar. That's from a movie.
I'm sorry, guys. We geeked out. You guys know what time it is. Yo, it's your boy Nate, and I'm here today. I got a special guest. You know, my boy Nawlage.
Yo, what up?
2k5, y'all. And we got Mamba in the cut. Yo, Mamba. Yo, before we start, nigga.
How you been filming?
Nah, we just started right now. We already filmed for the first 5 minutes. Yeah, we warmed up. We geeked out. You know, I like coming in hot. You know what I'm saying? When we're in the topic. Mama. Let them know what time it is. I got Mama next to my man's right here today, man. I'm kind of hyped. We back, guys. Yes, we're coming off of a little being away for a few, you know what I'm saying? You guys are probably going to see the episode prior to this one, but you guys won't get two this week. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Make the algorithms go crazy with this one. And, yeah, we were just talking about end of the world stuff. You know what I'm saying? Geeking out. We've been chopping it up before we even start, you know what I'm saying? Get comfy and, yeah, we went over some shit. Knowledge.
Yo.
You got anything to say to these people, man?
What up? I love y'all. If you love me, if you hate me, I'm sorry for whatever I did to you. That's it, bro.
Pretty much.
And if you don't know me, get to know me. And then if you hate me or love me, then you already know what I'm gonna say.
It's gonna be different for him because he does interviews, right? This one's just like, we gonna chop it up with him about some things, but then you gonna see another side of him because he's gonna be talking about other stuff. And he'll be in the loop and shit, so it's kind of ill. He's getting filled in with stuff and has an opinion that a lot of you motherfuckers probably do not agree with. Trust me. So you know what I'm saying? We here today. We cooking it up. Before we go anything crazy, how's the last few years been with you in the music game?
I mean, it's been good. It's been interesting. COVID kind of changed everybody's life, and it definitely changed mine because I feel like it made music nostalgic. People were kind of locked away at home, and so what happened was going out wasn't a thing anymore for a while. So when it came back, it was like, oh, let's go out and dance. And then when Cardi B started sharing her songs, to me, those two together just kind of created a.
You went straight into something.
Well, it's just relevant already.
You asked
me how the last few years. What would you want?
He beat me to it.
Those were like what's been fueling the last few years. But it's been a journey. It has been a journey. Like I say, it's been easy because COVID was I was starting businesses right before COVID, and I had bad timing. But everything happens for a reason.
Everybody on the entrepreneurship took a bad hit.
Yeah.
At the beginning of their businesses.
Yes.
Like, yeah, you got to come up with a little, you know.
You got a little change, but I wasn't. For the people that were really trying to win, it's like.
You didn't take advantage.
I didn't want the free money.
I didn't get that. I didn't get it. I worked. I didn't get it. Niggas was like, nah, you're an essential. You don't need none of this loan. You good.
You're an essential.
Damn, I cussed. It don't even matter. We good. I'll bleep it out. But yeah, he like he said, he touched up on the whole Cardi B. So this is a person that where we from, Lawrence, Mass. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing him from back then because I grew up with the older cats that he used to be making music with, cats I grew up looking up to, and he was somebody in the city that was always, his name was constantly always coming up, and not from what he's known for today. This is for rap, like rapping. This is rapper knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole different person you guys see today. This guy was definitely rap battling everybody and anybody he can that had a name around here. It was just around that time, you know what era it was back then. Everybody was down for the battle and all that. So that's the era we come from. So he was one of those coming up. And as times went on, you kept hearing his name. And we grew up out here. You kind of could say we Jamaican, right? We're Dominicans and Puerto Ricans. We a mix.
I think it was not. You called it Massachusetts.
You know what I'm saying? Like we a mix, cause like we were heavy growing up on dance hall music, heavy dance hall. Yes, Spanish, all that. Man, though our parents, but when it came to being a kid growing up from Lawrence, dance hall was your thing.
Yeah, it was.
And a few of us picked up the trait, and this one right here, he ran with it. He took it there for the city. He gave us a lot of music to dance to growing up, a lot of bangers. He worked with a lot of other bigger artists. He did his thing, like for real. Hats off. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of people seen the journey, a lot of people haven't. So you know what I'm saying? There's sides of him that some of y'all know, and then there's some sides of him that you do though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's here today. We're gonna chop it up. Now tell me, what it feel like getting that everybody hears Cardi and her sister always posting your music? Cause it's not just 1 or 2 times. I've seen it already like 3 or 4 times. They're doing snaps or they're doing videos.
You said what it feels like?
Yeah, like you just everybody tagging you because you get that.
To be honest, it was annoying.
He's gonna show you the artist shit.
I'm just honest. It was because like I was trying to abandon knowledge. I don't want knowledge. I'm like, nah, no knowledge, not for like the last who knows how many years. And then here it comes, like, yo, so. I'm like, damn. And every time it would happen, I'm kind of like, my little annoyed meter was like starting to go down, and the excitement, I'm like, you know what? I'm ungrateful, man.
You start feeling that way, obviously.
No, I really am ungrateful, to be honest, bro.
Damn, so you realize it.
I'm ungrateful. I am, because I feel like, to be honest, we're all ungrateful, because it's true what they say, you don't know what you have until whatever. I'm just blessed that I was able to notice in the moment, you know, because I got some friends that be talking shit. Oh, keeping it real, you did it first. 1-1.
Keep right the scoreboard.
But yeah, so it was just like, oh man, this is cool. A lot of people would be like, wow, this is, you know, it's like a huge thing to them. I'm over here like, I don't care. You know, so.
Hey,
but it's cool.
At least
it's interesting.
You're not you know that.
I just don't be liking attention so much, as weird as that sounds. I like certain attention.
At what point in your career you were like, I don't like the attention as much no more?
Well, when I started day one, bro, I never liked attention. But I'm one of those people that like, it's like everybody like this. Does everybody like their job? No. But you gotta do it because it makes you money.
Yeah. So
it's like, I didn't like attention, but I understood like, attention is a part of this. This is part of this.
This is what it takes.
So it's like, and in my mind, I was like, okay, this is the easiest thing that I can do. This is what I'm good at. Let me just do this. It was just like, attention just never was my thing. But there was a moment where I'm like, okay, this is getting bad. I was at a show once with one of my, I think it was in Manchester, New Hampshire. I forget the name of the spot. And one of my boys, he's younger, and he was always running around with me. He wasn't even old enough to be there. But I get him in, and he got some girls. He bagged some girls. But he's being hella disrespectful. Like, yeah, where y'all coming tonight? Being crazy. And I'm over here, I put him aside, and I'm like, bro, why you talking like that, bro? It's like, you're crazy. And he hit me with the realest ever. He was like, but this is how y'all move. And he was only 17, so he wasn't supposed to be there. And I remember I was tipsy as hell. I remember that night, I was like, damn, I didn't realize how much attention I have. Like, people are paying attention. Like I'm an influencer at that time. I was an influencer.
Yeah.
You know, so if and it wasn't even me, it's other people I was around would act a certain way.
As a group, you guys influence.
You know, certain people would act a certain way, but because I was around them or I did a song with him, this person thinks, oh, well, that's how he moves. He hanged out with him. And whatever, and I'm just like, damn, that's crazy. And that's like a moment that I had where I'm like, there is a lot of attention in everything I do and say. It's kind of crazy.
People will copy and people will try to follow in your steps.
Yep.
But that comes with making music, being a figure.
I know. There's a lot of things I didn't think about.
Now, my question: any of those stories ever reached out?
Which ones? Any what?
Any of them? Like people that.
Oh, they came. No, they chilled that night. They still came. Yeah.
Oh, word.
Bro. Yo, it was bad. These shows were bad, bro. These shows. Yo, some of these girls were crazier than we were. Some of these girls were crazier than we were.
So look at this. I had asked him earlier, like, how your New York shows? And he basically want to save it.
Oh, the New York shows are good.
I see, like, I'm on TikTok, so I'll see a lot of New York people. When it comes to your stuff, I'll see New York people blasting your stuff. I'm like, alright, there's a lot of New York people blasting all this shit. Okay.
Yeah.
See? I'm like, and when it's trending, it's basically that. I'm like, you see a little bit from here, but mainly New York. And I'm like, alright, so that means, like, when you got the shows are probably crazy. But the business is bad out there.
It's not, I wouldn't say the business is bad because there's a lot of people doing their thing in New York, but I'm just saying I personally don't have relationships with a lot of people that are young and know the game out there right now. But yes, the business is bad for some and many.
You gotta get the right connections, I feel you.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, I feel like you go out there and you pack another show.
I mean, at the end of the day, this is what people don't understand, but it's not that simple. It's all on the marketing and promotion. Bro, if I was bringing Drake out here, I didn't tell no one and I didn't make a flyer, and I never posted it. You really think it's gonna sell out?
The moment you announce it in that same day, it's Drake. But I get what you're saying.
No, it won't. It won't sell out because people have obligations. People have. This is what I'm saying.
Nah, all
people
are
delusional, but it can't be delusional.
You don't think
half the people don't even got the money? All right, so if Drake came to TV today and didn't say shit to anybody, it's like, good morning. It's 8 a.m. Drake is coming to TD at 12 p.m. You really think it's gonna sell out?
Yeah, he not
3
coming.
nights?
He not coming.
No, because A, most people don't have money to buy it. People don't have babysitters, rides. There's a lot of that goes into it.
Yeah.
People be thinking like, yo, I and this is for you promoters that be booking me and get mad at me. Just because you book me don't mean it's selling out. You still gotta do your part. You still gotta share. You still gotta have your bottle girls. You still got. We live in a different world right now. You gotta do your thing because
they just think putting your name on it.
I'll keep it real with you. I've even done it before. I threw a show thinking like, yeah, I'm lit. I got this. Put it on my page, share it with people. Flop. Everybody went to freaking Attica because they had all the hottest bottle girls and they're get money people. They were at Attica Amirs throwing their money everywhere.
That's reality.
So what did I learn? Okay, bottle girls is a thing now. I gotta make sure I got the hottest bottle girls.
At your show.
You see what I'm saying? That there's levels to everything, bro. Just like there's levels to what you're doing, and I might come in here and be like, I can do a better podcast than you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. There's levels to everything, and I be trying to tell people, yo, it's a whole different game out there. It really is.
Cause I personally, I've heard of other people kind of with the similar storylines, like, yo, niggas just want to make bread. It's scamming season out there. It's all of niggas just thinking about themselves.
Bro.
Nigga, everybody wants to pocket most of the shit for themselves.
And this is why we're talking about the New York market. I can understand why it is the way it is, like with the promotion shit. It's because shit's so expensive out there. It's hard to live off a normal job out there.
True.
You can't afford it.
True.
You can't, especially if you want to be a flex or fresh dude too. You ain't doing that with a regular job.
Nah, with a regular job, you definitely gotta keep up. Cause
you have 3 jobs.
All of them is about fashion, and definitely fashion costs a lot. What they want to wear, what they be rocking.
Unless you go into the chino. Getting the fake shit.
And you know a lot of niggas will call you out on real quick.
Nah, you know what?
You don't think so?
I gotta tell you, bro. Some of these fake things are getting really good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that shit wouldn't fly over here.
Bro, I used to get fake beats. Them things, I was catching everybody. I bought a real pair of beats, and I returned the fake ones, and it worked. That's how real they were. So I had a real pair that I got for free. That's
even electronic.
Well, you gotta think about it. Bro. They're the ones making everything. The only thing they're not stamping.
All you're doing is go to the manufacturer.
Yeah.
Get it yourself.
If you're the one that made this shirt, you could go to him and sell it. Like, yo, I got the same shit. The only difference is
it's not coming from me.
You don't got a receipt or whatever, and you ain't really get it from me, and you ain't pay me.
Shit.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
It's crazy. Wild. I mean, that's just one market for you. What about the Tampa market? How's that one for you?
Tampa's not a knowledge market. I don't do. I feel like I'm living two lives. In Tampa, I'm a whole different person. I'm more like, I know a lot of the big players, the music people and stuff, the same way I'm here, but it's for a different reason. I'm more like help with marketing, engineering, fix your studio, marketing tips, advice, you know, stuff like that. Or teach you how to engineer, stuff like that. It's not like, oh, knowledge, come perform. Oh, knowledge, come this. It's more like, knowledge, help me set up this tour. You know, knowledge, how can I market this?
Because you have the experience and you've been through it.
Yeah, because they know, they're like, yo.
I know somebody that's been through this.
You used to do shows. Well, how do you do it? Like, there's this dude out there, Pusha Preem. He's doing his thing. He's moving a lot and making a lot of noise.
Where's he from?
Tampa.
Tampa?
Yeah, and
okay.
I be helping him out where I can or whatever. But he's also nasty on his own. And there's you know, a lot of situations like that where I just try to help him out. It's not like I'm an artist out there. I don't even think I've done a show out there, to be honest.
Oh, for real?
People be asking me, yo, do a show. I'm like, eh. Now Orlando's different. I can go to Orlando do a show. That's like Lawrence. You know, there's a lot of Lawrence
so many people from here.
Buggy be out there.
Bro, like, out there going, never coming back. He's like, come back here. He'd be like, for what?
Coming back here.
He'd be like, for what? Ain't shit here for me with my family, and I can do that every couple months. Like, bro's definitely with it. Nah, you're right, bro. I mean, I'm trying to be around the heat, so I'll probably do the same shit.
Yeah, that was my biggest thing, man. The snow, crazy. Bro.
I mean, your whole life doing that shit.
Cold, just cold sucks. And you know what else? When you see the sun every day, you wake up a little happier, bro.
A lot of people.
Sunshine
like, State.
Yo, this is crazy. And then also, I remember when I first got there, it was raining, and I was at a bank, and I had my daughter with me, and it was pouring, and I had to walk there because I didn't have a car. This was years ago, and I'm like, damn, it's raining, and I gotta be back by a certain time, and this and that. And the lady's like, where are you from? And I'm like, Boston. How do you know I'm not from here? And she's like, count to 30, and then leave. I'm like, okay. I count to 30, I walk outside, it's sunny. It's not even raining. It's like literally not raining. It's like the cartoon.
Florida for you, bro.
The rain is like the cartoon. It's like
that's Florida for you, bro. That's Florida for you. Do y'all be on the same type of time?
It's a whole different vibe out here.
That's what's up, bro. I mean, out here you already know. You out here, you do your shows. You talked about how you had that one show, but I usually, for the most part, I see that you do good when you do shows out here too.
Yeah, no, I be doing shows everywhere. The thing is, I only post the ones that look good. I don't post the bad ones.
You enjoy them still though as much?
Yeah. So it's like it's I actually enjoy it more now than I did before. Before I never really. It's like but now I'm more comfortable. I feel like I appreciate what's happening more. Before I didn't really appreciate it. Now I kind of appreciate it. These people are taking their time and money to see me. Well, I gotta care a little more. I try to do more now. Before, I never really sang. I would just put the music mad loud, and now sometimes now I'm actually singing. Like we be putting the auto-tune. Sometimes we don't put the auto-tune.
Yeah.
I got things where I put the vocals. I took the vocals out. It's like I'm actually trying to give them a show.
More
now.
of a show.
Yeah,
more focus on performance.
I didn't do that before. But now it's fun. It's definitely fun. How can it not be fun? You got a bunch of pretty women, a bunch of dudes that are like, yo, what's up? You're a legend. Although I hate being called a legend, bro. I really do. I always kind of make a face like,
it's kind of cliche.
Like, it feels cliche.
It probably feels cliche for you, right?
I just feel old, bro. What you mean, bro? I'm like, bro, I'm still writing my story, bro. I ain't even
like I'm
started
still
yet.
on this path.
I just started writing my story.
So you feel like niggas is writing you off?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, fellas,
I don't
wrong,
like that.
bro.
I don't like
I'm
that.
Like,
They trying
okay,
to force,
so I ain't nothing.
They trying to force you out this.
I
bitch.
remember the first time I heard someone say I was a legend, or I saw it. Someone was arguing on, I don't remember what social media platform it was, but someone said, who's the top artist from 978? Go. And people started writing mad stuff. They said top 3. Everybody's putting in top 3. And the very first comment said something like, asterisk, Knowledge does not count because he is a legend. Oh my god! I don't count now.
Man, niggas is right
I can't be put in the top 3 because I'm Jay-Z all of a sudden.
Nah, like, bro, Jay's on the list too. That is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, damn. I'm like beyond everybody to the point that I can't be on the top 3.
Hey man, take it with stride and just roll with it. Fuck it.
Yeah, for real.
It's a compliment. I think.
Yeah. That's how I looked at it. I was like, you know what? It's a compliment. I'm legendary.
Shit like that make me cringe. Damn, nigga, I'm retired. Damn, fuck y'all. Heated. Man.
That's funny.
I mean, shit. At least you still enjoy it. I know niggas that do not enjoy it.
Well, I don't enjoy it all. I enjoy certain aspects of it. You know what I don't enjoy that I used to enjoy is making the songs.
You don't like it no more in the process?
I used to. I mean, I'm so fast at it that you won't even notice that I don't like it. Like you be like, yo, we're done. Yeah, what you got? I don't even have to hear the beat or anything. I'm like, all right, hit record. I go in the booth. What's your topic? Or they're like, pick one. I'm like, all right. I listen to the beat. I pick a situation that I remember. All right, just freestyle it. So you can't tell that I don't enjoy it. But before I used to. That's one part that I enjoyed is like creating the song because like. I like shortcuts and learning Pro at that time. I like learning more about Pro Tools. So recording was like, I get to be an engineer.
The process of
it was like, I get to engineer myself. I'm like, oh. And then I'll hear a song. Oh, like I remember when Nicki was doing the I was like, oh. I was like, ooh. It's like, that part was fun. But because I started doing that as a job, engineering sometimes. When I do it now, it feels like a job. To the point that I stopped recording myself. Because I've always been a record myself kind of person. Now when people want features, I'm like, yo, you gotta book the studio time or send me the money, I'll book studio time plus studio time, whatever. And they're like, oh, but you got your own studio, do it yourself. I'm like, bro, that's me from 10 years ago, 8 years, that's not me anymore.
He's going to a studio and laying this shit down.
I don't enjoy that aspect that much anymore.
I feel you.
Yeah.
That Pro Tools shit is kind of annoying for me. I ain't like it after a while. I
like Pro Tools.
It's a tedious thing.
I like Pro Tools. It's just like a job to me now. That's like my job.
Sometimes I used to feel like I'm a slave to that shit, the program itself. I just want to take it in.
Shout out Giovanni Rims. He's another guy in Tampa that I've helped out doing this thing. But he's another one. He always calls me with Pro Tools. Yo, big man, what's up? So my screen is doing this and I can't click. Hit alt and this guy. He's like, oh my god, you're so smart. I'm like, no, bro, I just have hours of failing with Pro Tools, bro. Like you can't get signed to work 2 days later.
He solves it.
It's one button you hit by accident because your phone fell on the keyboard.
No, bro, this is the shortcut, bro. Like, what, nigga? I knew it was that, bro.
Yeah, bro. They're like, how you know all this stuff? Like, there used to be one where you delete all the files, and then, like, if you had mad takes, if someone did mad takes, when you go to delete it all, you have to hit enter for every file. So sometimes it'd be like 200. You're like, I used to get quick. I used to be like, they're like, damn, you do that quick. So one day, I go to a studio session, a big studio. Shout out to James. I don't even know if he remembers this. This is at one of the Backstreet Boys studios, or I don't know, one of them boy bands.
Sound Shuttle over there?
Nah, in Carlisle. This was a big Blue Jay Studios. This was bigger than Sound Shuttle. Right. And I remember I did the thing, and I was on my little laptop, and I had to send them a session, but I was deleting all the extra files because the folder was like big, and it's from all the takes that the other guy did. So I'm sitting there hearing it. He's like, what are you doing? I was like, oh, I'm just deleting all the files. I'm thinking he's praising me like, damn, you're doing that quick. What? And he goes, just stop. He hits Alt and hits 1, and it deletes them all.
And you were doing the process.
Yeah, I used to be like, I even broke the button started getting loose from outside.
Yo.
But that's what I'm saying. It's being in so many situations in studio environments.
You learn shit.
Every time it's coming, I was like, oh yeah, I've been there. Hit this and hit that. It's crazy.
You used to engineer this. He used to work at a studio too, engineering.
Word?
Yeah, so he knows what it is too, working and recording other people.
I hate recording people.
Yeah, after a while, bro,
I hate it, and I'll tell you why I hate it. It's like, especially in Florida, it was tough because out here, at least some of them know, like, oh, you're Knowledge, or whatever. But up there, they don't know about my music past. Mm-hmm. So they'll be talking to me about, cause this and that, and this is how you do shows.
As if like you don't know.
And I told you, I don't sit here. I'm not gonna argue with you.
Yeah.
But then sometimes they would irritate me. I'd be like, yo, bro, like, change this and change that. I'm like, yo, you're harassing me for fucking $50 an hour, and a year later you got 10 plays. What were we arguing about?
In all reality,
10 plays, 5 came from you. The other 5 your girl. What were we arguing about, bro?
Yo, you said the other one from your girl. Yo, this thing is crazy. He said that's where all the plays came from. Nobody else. Your algorithms told me, bro. I see it. It tells how who's listening. Yo, that's funny, bro. That's bad funny. Man, before we get any further, let's get into some topics here real quick. Yo, Mama, you sticking around?
Yeah, I gotta fix it a few.
Let's get into some topics real quick. So we were talking before anything. We were watching the Adam22 Lena The Plug. It's been the topic for the last freaking 2-3 weeks, and before even the sex tape dropped, it's just been viral every freaking day.
Rollout.
It's still being discussed. Yeah, me and Nawlage summed it up to like the rollout was just crazy and all that. Everything's a fucking rollout, obviously. But it's getting kind of corny with the rollout at this point now, cause
everything was cool. Right now, it's looking like not believable.
First of all, Mamba, do you care? First of all, my opinion, where I stand with this before I go. Ready? He's a porn star. Personally, in my life, I wouldn't do it for my shorty. Now, if me and my girl are porn stars, all game, all bet, that's our career.
Yeah.
You feel me? But we not porn stars, so that's not happening. You feel me? But it's not a really, like, the only reason to me it's a big deal is because Adam's part of hip hop. He's part of the culture. He has a voice. He goes up there with a whole bunch of people and talks, right, the whole culture. So it's like, this is the reason why he's getting scrutiny, because let's be honest, there's a bunch of other porn stars that do this. Adam's only viral right now because it's him. If it was another dude, we wouldn't even give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, right. And on top of that, that porn was mid. That shit was...
Oh, he watched it.
I see, bro, there was no way that it's unavoidable. It's like you said, the timeline. My timeline. Like you said, my timeline. Like I follow No Jumper. I follow all that, so I'm gonna see it. You feel me? Like that's literally. You see where I be saying like I've been going viral for like 2 months on Twitter, going crazy, cause I be jumping in those conversations. You feel me? So it's like I'm gonna see it. So the clips were up, literally like a minute after that shit dropped. Literally like a minute out, and you already see like a gif of her just getting rammed from the back. I was like, damn, they quick with it. Sheesh. Yo, it was funny though, because people's reaction was like, oh, but it's like in reality, come on guys, like he's a porn star, she's a porn star, she already got years of fucking bitches with him.
I actually give him props, to be honest, and that's because what he's doing is not easy, bro. It's not easy to come out and allow her to do. I feel like he's doing for his. Let me.
His brand.
Preface that he's for his situation. He's doing what's right to his wife, because you think about it again. Like he said, we can't ignore the fact that they're porn stars. They have. This is what they do. They have. He's smashed so many girls with her. There are so many threesomes together already. So it's like, all right, you know what? You let me fuck 50 bitches. I'll let you get rammed by one dude on my face. Like, it's like, that's what they do. They're porn stars, bro. It's like...
And not even, I'm going to be honest, people don't even have the right, even people saying cuck, but people don't even have the right definition of what a cuck is. You know us, we give our shit the ghetto version of shit, like the hood dictionary. Basically someone that enjoys watching their wife get...
Oh, but he wasn't watching, though.
A cuck's a dude that's literally there enjoying watching.
He had to watch the video.
No, the video,
you have to watching it, but actually enjoying it, and then being like, hey, let's do this all the time. I want you to fuck this many dudes a week because I enjoy it.
Yeah, some guys.
That's a cuck,
yeah,
bro.
That's some guys.
That is a kink.
At the end of the day, I don't.
You in the room watching your girl getting
That's
rammed.
weird.
That's some cook shit.
At the end of the day, I don't.
And not joining. That's
to each his own, bro. To each his own. 'Cause at the end of the day, everybody got a preference, bro. Everybody has a preference, and it's like I don't know how people's preference. Imagine you go to fucking G and Z's, and all they got is cheese pizza.
Nah, we beefing.
That's it. For the rest of it, you think
I'm
they're
jumping
gonna be
that counter, we're
successful
going viral.
if
Catch
that's
me on
all they
TikTok.
have? Oh, can I have chicken wings? All right, cool. You order chicken wings, they give you a cheese pizza.
So
No, bro, it's preferences.
So I would say my personal life, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I would back girls with my shorty, but let her pipe up. Nah.
No way in hell.
I'm
I don't give a damn, man.
I'm not gonna sit here and say no way in hell just because I don't know the circumstances. I don't. Y'all can say what you want, but if I put $10 million in front of you and say, bro, you let him smash her, I'm giving you $10 million. You can tell me that you're gonna say no all you want.
But when the 10
but
million
until it
Wait,
really
wait,
happens
wait,
and it's in your face, no, it don't matter because you're still the principal. But this is what niggas don't understand about principle. Principle is if you have a principle, no amount of money can change that
yeah,
shit.
of course.
And that's a principle. So if you put money and you're willing to do it, that means that you're willing to do it. There's a price for it.
Yeah.
But there's some niggas that like a Jay-Z is the type of guy that like I can give him $1 million if he don't want Drake's like this too. If he don't want to do the feature, he is not doing it.
Oh yeah, they turn it no.
No, but what I was gonna say to that, my wife, like if it's my wife, the shorty that I decide to marry, there's no amount of money that can make that.
Okay. I hope you think that because
don't
don't let me hit
No.
don't let
No,
me
no.
hit the 100 million lottery because I'm gonna
No,
put
no,
up
no.
10 million aside,
No, no, no.
and when you're married, I'm gonna pull up to the wedding with a Porsche. Bag. Here's your 10 million, and she probably gonna leave you for not taking the 10 million.
You should have gave me. We could have brought the 10 mil together.
None at all. I'm all set with that.
Nah, some niggas, yo, bro.
If it's a shorty,
Nah, I know some niggas that probably won't just because how they feel disgusting themselves.
Alright, so let me make
They gotta be a person that feels
interesting. Let me make this interesting for you, right? Let's say you're both married to someone, right? And you get into a freak accident, you lose your dick.
Oh nah, it's up in the
Right?
stuff.
Right? Now what? You gonna let her fuck someone else or you're using dildos?
It's up in stuff. It's up in the stuff.
I see.
Man,
Now you gotta be real with yourself at that point.
Well, why can't you be, I'm glad you said that. Why can't we be real on the front end?
You gotta be.
so,
You're right.
That's all he was doing was being real on the front end.
so what you gonna do? Let your shorty fuck other niggas?
Oh, at that point, nigga, I'm pulling out the dildo and going to work on her. What am I supposed to do? I got no cock.
I mean, look. I mean, but loyalty stands the same way. Like when it comes to those things, so it's like that's why you get married with a person.
Well, to me, hold on. To me, loyalty, loyalty just means agreeing.
Yeah. To something,
it
right?
just means
So
agreeing.
some people are gonna
No,
say
that's
it can
agreeing.
mean
When
that.
you get married, you're agreeing to do such specific things. You know how many different people get married, but when they watch another couple, they're like, we will never do that. And they're like, we would never do that because they ain't agreed to that.
Yeah.
You got swingers, they agree. They understand, like, yeah, this is what the fuck we do.
No, yo.
Whoop.
That's what I'm saying. People will take swinging right away like that's cheating, but it's not.
It's
because
not,
there's
bro. It's
agreements.
an understanding. Some people meet swinging.
It doesn't mean you're disloyal.
It's like, that's not disloyal. That's what I'm
right.
saying. It comes down to what you agree to.
But look at me, it's a lifestyle.
What you agree to. But yes, like when you read the shit, it's like in the actual terminology of not blah blah blah, whatever they read,
When you
it
read
does
it,
say don't whatever. So he's right.
No,
That's the
but
point.
Hold each other's vows and all that shit.
Yeah.
If it comes to that, then I mean that's what you get married for, you know. It is like it doesn't matter through whatever we together, feel me? So
I just know, like, yeah, bro, to each their own. I don't really think it was a big deal. Niggas is only, like I said, we talking about it because it's only been viral.
Yeah, I'm only talking about it because you talking about it.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
To be honest, the way I look at it is what another man does in his life with his significant other ain't got shit to do with me.
It don't got
It's not affecting me. It's not. If you choose to do
that's
whatever,
why when people be like, oh, I would never get back with her because she cheated on me. Oh, I would never do this with this person.
Another
Like,
thing that I
please,
don't. You know, another thing that I don't like is that no one knows the full story.
ever. Just the two people.
And not saying that that's gonna change my mind, but you never know. There's that 1% chance that the story might be so crazy that you're like, I can sympathize a little more now. You know, what if she hit him with the, all right, listen, you fucked so many girls, I'm gonna leave you.
Oh man, we're not about to talk about this. We are not.
What if she said that? Yo, like, damn.
It's a double standard when
so
it comes to that.
So I'll let you fuck one girl. A fair trade. We don't know. We don't know the story. We don't know the story.
Man, oh man, let's not talk about that shit.
We don't know the story.
No, sensitive.
That's why I don't be judging. I learned that from my own world, bro. So many people would say so many things, and they didn't even know what was really going on. And I would sit here like, what the? You guys got it way wrong. It's like, you know where you see it the most is with NBA fucking trades. Every fucking year, it's like, oh, this nigga's going to this team, this nigga. Boop! When the trade happens, it's like
not the person.
Ray Allen, KG are in the Celtics. What the fuck? No one ever no one said that.
Nobody.
And this nigga's here. What? No one said. Everybody's predictions and all the gossips. Oh, I heard they're going here because this bitch did that and this that. No one ever gets it right.
Very rare people get it right. Years later is when you find out. You're like, all right, we were all wrong. Fuck.
Yeah, even their family members be wrong too.
We were all fuck it.
Now, obviously, you get your people that, you know, they get it right, but it was a lucky guess. You were from Miami, so you said he's going to Miami because you're from Miami, so of course you're going to get it right. Someone's bound to get it right.
Man, all I know is at the end of the day, man, the internet ain't letting that nigga live.
The internet?
Yeah, they not letting them live with that. He's gonna keep doing corny shit.
Bro, come on, man. He's making more money.
Oh, nah, yo.
He's making more
how
money.
Much you think? How much you think that porno's gonna generate?
I don't know, but it's money. Y'all saying he's not letting him live. Y'all letting him live. We're talking about it.
Nah, he got on all the platforms. I didn't think he was.
We're talking about it right now.
What I did see today was someone saying that he had paid for the rollout.
I was watching.
Like, well, why not?
Why would it?
What's
His
so
wife.
bad?
What wouldn't he supporting?
Their argument was, oh, they're part of media. People should just pick it up. But it's like, no, nigga, give it an extra push. What the fuck?
People don't get it.
Just because I'm part of media and because those people in media are my friends doesn't mean they gotta
people
fucking.
Don't get it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, let me run. If I'm gonna do it and it's my rollout, I'm gonna throw some money on it too, and I'll just do my shit.
I don't understand why people. Well, I do understand. People don't understand marketing.
That's what it is when it comes down to it. The more outlets he's on, the better, nigga, at the end of the day. I really looked at it small at first, and as it unraveled, it really started going on more of the platforms that are just bigger than hip-hop.
I knew it was going to be big. Cause
I was like, this
shit. You got to think about it. He's big, like you said, in the hip-hop community. And in the hip-hop community, that's going to be a big argument. One thing that people say is, all right, so like promo, when people say promo, if you go to school for marketing shit, they talk about that. It's like adversity is promotion. I think in boxing, I was like, oh, the face-to-face.
It's not all that.
Promo, bro. It's not. These guys are having tea together with their families and stuff.
20 seconds later, in their faces, nigga, going crazy, trying to sell it. I feel you.
It's all promo, man. Not all of it, but you know.
I don't think anybody should bash the man, nigga. Plus, I'd be like, give it to him. We're always talking about white people be doing the weirdest shit. They're white, nigga. How about that?
I think it's alright for people to give their opinions.
Yeah.
It's their opinions, but like.
Facts.
At the end of the day, people that give opinions, you got something in your life that you're not telling us that if we knew, we'd be like, bro.
It's funnier because those be the people with the opinion be the ones that just stay constantly. Those are the biggest fans. Like, nigga, you staying. It don't matter what you say. You paying, nigga. Shut up. I mean, keep talking crazy. You staying here anyway. Yeah, I'll take that. You feel me? So it's like he acknowledges that, but it's just like I know it's getting cringy for me. I'm just like, all right, nigga, I don't like the rollout.
Yeah, when I saw the one today,
I didn't like it no more.
I'm like, okay, this is really.
Because he never leaned into that himself. He never did shit like that. He did try to reach for moments. He never tried to like go.
Well, I understand it. They're out here getting their money.
Nigga, he got his girl Euros. After getting piped.
Stop it. You don't know what's real. You don't know what's real, bro.
They went and put a video up talking about he was like, yeah, I got my girl after getting a BBC. I was like, this nigga's crazy.
That's promo for video.
It's funny, of course that's promo. I was like, yo, bro, he's hilarious, bro. Every day. It's just like something, I'm just like, yo, bro, he's gonna milk this one until he can, bro. He's gonna milk it.
Yeah, I would like to know.
I think there's gonna. I want to know numbers. I really want to know.
We'll never know. We'll never know.
Nah, I want to. I want to know. He the type of nigga that he will say it.
You're never gonna know the truth.
He'll say it.
He won't.
On the podcast, he'll say how much he made off of it.
He won't.
He will, trust.
He won't.
He will. He's one of those. He's the one that blew it up for them when he talked about
everything that people.
No, but he's the one that slipped up and told niggas, "Oh, we're making a mill."
Almost.
He slipped up and said, "Yo, we're making a mill."
Yeah, but if they hit 10 mil, you're never gonna know because he's not gonna give you an update and tell you. This ain't the box office for movies.
They passed that. They're not gonna tell you. They know better than to let niggas know the real number.
I just told you that. That's what I argue with. They're not gonna tell you the real number.
Nah, but they'll tell you some shit like that because that's common sense when it comes to YouTube. People know the analytics and could like literally gauge it themselves from numbers.
You're talking from a you person. I'm talking from the majority of the viewer world does not know what's going on. There's levels, bro.
No, you're right.
You got the young kids that don't know nothing. You got the fans that think they know everything that don't know nothing. And you got the people that don't give a damn about what's going on. And then you got the people that are in the industry that know everything. It's like a mechanic. You know, if you tell me your brakes are $2,000 and you're a mechanic, you're going to laugh. Because it's like, oh, you think I'm a pedestrian? Like, I'm not a mechanic. You think I'm just a walk-in?
That shit don't happen to most people. They don't know, nigga. They're just gonna pay.
Exactly. You don't know. It's like, damn, I really need it. You go get the shit done for $600.
I'll gauge it though. He'll probably do like she'll probably get a good like 5 mil off that video, man. That shit's been, that rollout's too crazy. I'm like, the way people just been keeping it trending and it's not moving nowhere else, and I'm just like, alright, nigga, every day is just you waking up to it still with something new. I'm like, alright, nigga, he's milking it. Everybody's gonna go see just to get at this nigga. Like, she gotta make a, and they're doing OnlyFans, so I'm like, she gotta make a cool, at least 5 mil. At least, cause that's you getting subscribers, you're getting all types of shit. I'm just like, nah, nigga. They're gonna, and he don't even want it. I'm like, nigga, you don't want what? What? I want a piece of that. What you mean she could keep all the money because she's your wife?
I mean, he is getting a piece of it.
He's married to her on paper.
He's married to her. He's getting a piece of it. Whether when she buys him a gift, it's coming from that money. If she can't afford something, she can afford something more.
It's some write-offs. Them niggas, the rich people write all this shit off.
The rich get richer, bro. They know all the loopholes, man. I remember the freaking PPP loan was supposed to be for small businesses. I was like, what the? Why is Uber taking out a PPP loan?
Yo, bro, all millionaires use it. All billionaires, like niggas, weren't the billionaires using it for their companies?
Well, that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
You can see. You go on Twitter, niggas is
and
just
it's crazy because if you don't know,
shit.
you don't know, bro. It's just you don't know. It's kind of crazy.
If you don't find the information, it's there. You just gotta look for it.
You gotta go at it.
Well, it's tough because there is that information, but there's a lot of bullshit information.
You gotta separate.
And the bullshit is easier to find than the real shit.
That's what makes headlines.
First shit that pops up is the bullshit.
The clickbait.
Oh my god.
You click that shit, all of a sudden it's a whole different subject, a whole different nigga said a whole different thing. Like, wait, he didn't even say what the hell I clicked this shit for.
It used to catch me back in the days whenever I was looking for a song instrumental that was rare to find. I'll type it in on the internet and it will pop up and you click it and all it was is they were copying what you wrote and saying, it's here. And everything pops up.
Click it and then click in the description.
I'm like, damn, it got me again.
I mean, yo, they gonna keep getting those niggas because they just getting better, they getting smarter. You know what I'm saying? And another thing that was trending today that I actually wanted to touch upon was the Mount Rushmore. Mamba, before you head out, we gotta get to this subject. Now, the thing was, I put a twist to it.
Oh boy.
I put a twist to it because for me, opinion-wise, I am not leaving Nicki Minaj out.
See, I don't like his twist.
He didn't like it, and a lot of people didn't either because people kept saying Nicki. I'm like, yo,
so
you guys can't read it says can't.
So why would you even have a Mount Rushmore? You might as well should have said what are the top 3 artists.
Nah, because the picture was they already had the Mount Rushmore like that, and I was looking at it and I was like, damn, I'm like, that's kind of accurate for me. You know what I'm saying? Of this era and time, as influence-wise too. I was like, that's kind of accurate for me because
Wait, what are we going by? Now you said influence. It's not.
When I first seen it, I was looking at like when I first seen it, why I picked it. I seen that, and then I'm like, I ran with it because that's the picture. But then for me, I kind of.
And then it's tricky when you say this era in time. Who are you talking about? Your age?
Well, all right, listen. So when you look at that time, though, you automatically got to think what era that is.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody knows.
Because if you ask a kid, it's not gonna be any of them. Maybe Cole.
So when you see those names, you know what era you talking about.
Okay.
That nobody should.
Well, you'll be surprised. There's a lot of. airheads.
Twitter knew whatever I was talking about.
There's a lot of airheads in this world.
No facts, but Twitter knew what I was talking about because I was looking at the profile.
If I post that on my page, NBA young boy.
Some niggas gonna come out.
One. And Lil Baby, that's gonna be another. They taking all them people out.
But you got mad
it's
people.
Be Cardi, Lil Baby, NBA young boy, and Bad Bunny.
So my thing is that like, so this is like probably a majority type thing. So it would be like, alright, if those are the consensus, I'm like, I will leave Nicki just off of the strength that I'm saying you can't take her down because there's too many rap girls today. They're a big part of the game today. All those girls really come from one main woman.
Stop it.
You don't think so?
I can't allow that. I can't have you disrespecting, bro, Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill didn't do anything.
You can say all that. You can say all that.
You know what? All right, so little Kim and all these people prior to Nicki, Nicki's a combination of all of them.
Yeah.
So you can't leave them out because without them, who's Nicki?
So we're talking about this era though.
Oh, I know. But
that's
you just
why
said Cardi and all these girls are here because of Nicki.
Yeah, she was the one that broke the door for all of them.
They're here because of every girl before.
Nah, mainly because of Nicki.
We can talk about this for 3
that's
hours.
That's what I'm saying. Nicki broke the door. Nicki is the queen of this shit. She got the record. She's outsold every act before her. But she outsold to general.
She did.
To general population.
I'm not saying
she
didn't do her thing. I'm not saying
she is number one woman in rap history.
But you're forgetting that some other girls left room for things. Like for example, who was the? Let's see if you know your shit.
No,
who's
this is acknowledged that.
Who was the first girl that was allowed into a rap group?
Oh, I don't know.
That you see what I'm saying? You see how Young Money was a rap group? It wasn't them that were like, yo, we need a chick in our group. You see what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying, bro,
there was like the Amils of the world, the Eves of this world.
I get that, but when we're talking about these is the era, bro. Nicki is the only girl in that era.
Shout out to Rod Dickler.
You can't not. I get that.
I'm just giving him a shout out. You with him for a second.
We acknowledge.
Shout out to the pre-Nicki females.
We acknowledge.
I love y'all. He don't ban him from
Nah, bro, because we acknowledge that, bro. I'm talking to a crowd of people that those are the moms. Those are the four. Sure. I acknowledge them. Without Nicki, bro, we wouldn't have the bitches going off the way they are today. There would not be a Cardi like that, bro, going off that ratchet shit. It's an image. Girls were not wearing like wigs like that. Like no, there was Kim and them were doing that.
What are we talking about here?
From this era,
You're gonna tell me that Nicki started the wig shit?
This era, she made it popular. She didn't start it.
No.
She made it popular.
But it came from somewhere.
It came from somewhere, but she made it popular.
It's the evolution of life. You can't tell me that Tesla created the car.
Who followed Nicki? After Nicki followed Lil Kim, who made it?
Everybody followed everybody.
And we acknowledge that.
I don't even think it was Cardi after Nicki.
None of these people.
There was other girls before Cardi.
Everybody from that era is not saying Lil Kim. They're saying Nicki, bro.
No, they're not saying Lil Kim. I'm not saying Lil Kim's anything. All I was saying is you clearly said it's only because of Nicki. I'm just saying shout out to the rest of the girls too. That's all I was adding. Because I'm not.
We're not taking it. But all right. But me saying that. Me saying that is not taking away from the older acts.
You know why? You know why?
Yeah, I'm talking about this era.
You know how I told you earlier before off wax, like I was the kind of person that when I found the CD, I rocked with it.
Yeah.
And I also told you the reason why I was introduced to hip hop was my sister.
Yeah. Why
do you think I'm so female driven?
Yeah.
She had Rod Digger. She had Little Kim. She had Eve. She had MC Light. She had UNITY. She had all that stuff.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm hip to the girls that were pre-Nicki. I'm very educated.
No, facts.
Unlike others, you know.
We acknowledge
I
that. I acknowledge that, but what I'm talking about.
Either way, like.
But I feel what you're saying.
We're not even on that subject because then all those girls. That's where she got her shit from.
That's all I want. We're good. We can move on.
No, but we gotta stick to the subject, bro.
We can move on to that. That's what I'm saying.
This is a subject.
We can move on to that.
Nicki made it popular for all these new women. She made it popular for all these women. All these women were not trying to be like these other women like that.
Honestly, me personally.
Well, wait. Some were trying,
Nicki
but it wasn't
has a better
working.
career than all of them at the end of the day,
It wasn't working.
Nicki.
I mean,
Nicki
can't,
did. She did better numbers than
She
all
did
of
better
them.
numbers than all of them, even male rappers.
We can't have that argument with the future girls yet.
Nah, you
Not
can't.
the future girls, yeah.
They're still writing their story.
They're still writing their story.
And
but
then
we're talking
obviously,
we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
Oh, in general, because of evolution.
Yeah.
Evolution, of course, the next person's gonna be.
But what I'm saying is basically the girls like the Ruby Rose and all these women from today, like
everybody.
Literally,
by Nicki.
They acknowledge it. All the hot rapper girls here acknowledge that it's Nicki. They're not saying, "Hey, it's Lauryn Hill." Hey, da da da. They literally
no, that's
coming.
not my argument. I agree with you.
So,
I know that.
That's what I'm saying.
I know it was Nicki that influenced them, but I'm saying let's not forget. You know,
we never forget.
The argument that I'm having is
because Kim is gonna trump her.
This is the argument I'm having. In a
Kim
few
was first.
years,
Kim was first.
Be a new girl.
This is the argument. Nah, Kim wasn't first.
I feel like she was first with all that.
But the argument I'm having that in a few years in the NBA, when someone's like LeBron did this, someone's gonna argue.
Oh yeah.
Show some respect. Talk about Jordan. Cause he came before. You get what I'm saying?
Someone's gonna say John Moran one day, nigga, instead of fucking
but
LeBron. We're gonna be looking at him like, what?
But my point is, that's the way it goes.
The gap.
When time goes by, no one talks about Will. And he did more than what Jordan did. But their excuse is, oh, he was playing with bad people. It don't matter.
I hate that excuse.
Whoever they put him against, he was the best.
Those were the best at the time.
I can say about Jordan. Jordan was making niggas look like clowns. He was just ahead of everybody. It's the same. That was my argument.
Nah, you're right.
But I'm okay with your rules. I respect your.
It was a condition.
I respect your dose.
My dose was that we were keeping it within the time frame, like within that era, basically. So that's why I kept it there because most of the girls. No, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. It was a picture already.
Oh, okay.
And I seen it, and I was like, I kind of agree with that because these are the era in time. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It wasn't because I wasn't including nobody before them. I'm talking about from that era, that class who started it out. Nicki came up on her own. There was girls trying to come up, but Nicki was the one the whole way.
You can't say Nicki came up on her own. She was under Young Money next to Drake.
Oh, but yeah, I'm talking about for girls.
Her own. Damn, Drake and Baby.
Drake didn't come up on his own.
No one came up on their own, bro.
Really. But most people said, so we kept Nicki on Drake, Cole, Kendrick.
Like when we say the on our own thing, out of all four of those, Cole came up on his own. And even he got help from Jay-Z. But I say on his own because he didn't have a bunch of songs with a bunch of lit people running around with lit people all the time. Jay-Z is not that kind of person. Jay-Z's going to tell you what to do and let you fucking do it.
You're right.
Nicki was running next to these people with Lil Wayne, the hottest rapper at the time. Drake, the hottest up-and-coming rapper at the time. Kendrick was with Dr. Dre, the West Coast people, the Snoops, the Eminems. Like, that's what I'm saying. So Cole in that list, he did it, like, he did it with the least help.
So, wait, we didn't even get to the main shit. So, sure was that
I'm taking Kendrick out.
It went viral, but listen, it went viral because of, I put, someone gotta go for Future. That's what it was. That's what made it viral.
You said that.
That it had to go for. That's what the whole thing was.
Someone gotta go for
Future.
But is that how you feel, or is that just something you were throwing in?
No, that's how I had felt when I said it because I'm like, nigga, I'm like, damn, these three. But like, I keep seeing that Future was trending this morning again, like for that new verse and shit. And I'm like, yo, Future don't really miss. And then I started thinking about Future. And I'm like, yo, Future really my favorite artist. I started thinking about it. I'm like, I bumped most of his shit. I go back to it. I'm like, Future since he been out, ain't missed, bro. Ain't had a bad one, bro. I'm like, he's collab with Drake. So I thought about it. I'm like, nah. And then when I said you got to put Future, most people said they're taking Kendrick off.
Yeah, I'm with that. That's who I take off.
And I kind of could agree because I would take that for argument because of consistency.
It's not for me. Like I told you earlier, I just never had a Kendrick moment.
Oh yeah,
my Kendrick moments were literally the song with Jay-Z and the song with The Weeknd.
So you never liked the Kendrick project?
Stop it. It's not that I don't like him. It's I haven't been introduced to it. You ever like?
You haven't sat with the music.
You ever like ate something, a cereal or something, right? And it's been around your whole life. You just never ate it.
Yeah.
And you're like, damn, bro, if I would have ate this shit, I would have been fucking with it. It could be one of those things.
Yeah.
But I haven't had that moment because I like the 2 songs. The Weeknd song, Sidewalks. Okay. He killed that shit. Yeah. And then the one with Jay-Z, I like it. But aside from that, unfortunately for me, I haven't been in a situation where I'm like, oh, let me look up Kendrick. If he was marketing, it ain't my algorithms. If people weren't playing it where I was. You know, so for me, I've been in Florida. We're not playing Kendrick.
Hell no, them niggas got the code.
We're not playing Kendrick in Florida.
NBA,
that's what I'm trying to tell you. So I didn't have my Kendrick demographic. I'm more likely to be like, well, I like Kodak Black a little more than, you know. It's because I've heard it more. I wasn't. So it's not like I'm not saying that he's not good, but I heard Future down south. I heard him on Drake's album. I saw him this. So that would be my, hey, you gotta go, because this dude right here is lit. When I go to Atlanta, he's the god out there, so.
Well, you say you hear, so you do shows on a lot of places. You hear Future a lot everywhere?
Yeah, I hear Future more than I hear Kendrick.
Oh, that's a
and then when I get to the West Coast, I hear Kendrick more, but I still hear Future. You see what I'm saying?
Future hit.
I still hear him, but when I'm in Florida, I'm not. And again, it's interesting because it's also who you're around. Because like, if you're a super Kendrick fan and you moved to Florida and you just live on my street, and then you infected the whole, I call it infecting. Yeah. You infect the whole neighborhood with Kendrick. You're gonna be like, yo, this Kendrick dude is lit. Your neighborhood and you're a group of friends. That's actually a thing too.
Shit. I would say if I had to take somebody off, unfortunately,
don't do it.
It would be Kendrick. No.
Okay,
and I'm gonna be honest.
I was gonna be upset if you said Cole.
I bump for the most out of all of them.
Nah, mine's a drop triple.
I don't bump Drake as much as I bump Kendrick. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, you know what? No, I take that back. I don't bump Nicki.
I don't bump Nicki.
I used to bump Nicki.
Like I said, I only kept it there because she's the only female I've been holding it down like in that way. She broke all the records and did what she had to do for the general.
I used to bump her.
People, you know what I'm saying? Nah, mixtape Nicki was different.
I used to bump her pre-Cardi
B. I don't know. I just when she went pop and she stopped doing mixtape.
No, but I even like that stuff too. It was for me. It was her beef with Cardi that kind of. Because it was for me. It reminded me of Jordan with LeBron. Like, bro,
hating vibes.
Someone's trying to pay you homage.
You know that's the next person coming in. Just pass it down.
Yeah, you don't want to like. Okay, just all right, cool.
Yeah, but the women are different than the guys.
No,
they're extra divas.
No, they're not. So how come?
I feel like the women.
No, so how come they get a
like diva behavior? Like I know niggas hate, but I feel like with women they're like more catty.
You know what I'm noticing that's funny that's starting to happen? I want to know, and if this is even gonna happen, who's gonna be the first girl to have a song with Nicki and Cardi?
Because only the Migos pull that
Because
off.
Usually what happens is, if you work with this girl, you're not working with the other one.
Nah, Spice already fumbled the bag.
Yeah, every time.
In the beginning.
With Cardi?
Yeah, no. She did a remix, and then Cardi did end up putting out the remix.
Yeah, so she's on the song with Cardi. I mean Nicki.
Wait, so she.
So bro, it's literally like that's how it works.
It's like basically whoever you do a collab with,
that's
you pick.
Your side.
JT used to be Cardi B. Now JT's fully bars, nigga. Like, and Cardi don't fuck with JT at all. But Carisha still fuck with Cardi. Like, it's weird.
It's weird, bro. It's like Bia probably won't do a song with Cardi now because Nicki.
Nah, and yeah, she already had that backlash. As soon as she did that shit with Nicki, niggas was under Bia shit. Like, I'm like, why bitches even mentioning Cardi? Like,
that's what I'm telling you. It's like a
man. Like it was, I'm like that was so off. Bia's in a whole different world of artists and music, bro. I'm like that's so way off.
I don't know why it matters. Why can't they work with both?
It was just crazy.
It's not like you're putting them on the same song.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. We saying that and all, but what are you, a bars or you a?
You already know what time it is. Why do you think I'm arguing about Mount Rushmore that needs Cardi B on it, bro? You already know. You already know
what are you? Bars or Cardi?
Well, I mean,
nah, you gotta pick. I
don't.
Who you prefer, bro?
Like either of them.
On the radio, who you prefer to listen to a verse from?
I just prefer Cardi over all.
Nah, if we're gonna talk about it,
I'm talking about listen.
Cardi's been going crazy. Like,
that's what I was gonna say. I might have to
I
just off myself right now, bro.
Yeah, you did.
Cause she's been going hard with those verses lately.
Crazy lately.
You know what's funny?
See, I be switching up. I'm a hypocrite. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Some days I like it, some days I don't. You gonna see it.
Some bars be going over my head too, cause they're starting to be like women bars.
Mm-mm.
So like, I just met some girl on one of my shows, and she sends me her Instagram, and I'm like looking, and she quoted Nicki Minaj and said, "Long hair, long ass weave, and be tickling my ass crack." And the girl's bent over, and the weave is literally. I was like, "Oh, I get that bar now."
You seen it? He's like, I had to see a picture of it.
I was like, oh, I got it.
Okay, see? The picture made it connect.
That's a girl bar. That was like, the girls is like, yeah, my weave, you know.
It went over your head.
It went over my head, and I was like, that's cool. I get it.
If you're not aware, you feel me? I mean, yo, I'm gonna be honest. You know, Nicki held on with the niggas. So she was. She was a monster with Hov and Rick Ross, and at the end of the day, that was the most known verse was hers, nigga.
I don't even know what song it's on.
The monster one.
Yeah, the monster verse on
where
Kanye.
she switches her voice. It's Kanye, Jay, and Rick Ross, right?
Everybody's. Oh, yeah. Rick Ross had like a light 8 bar.
No, that was she went crazy because
that was around the time that I did the
Sri Lanka, the shit that went viral. Yeah. Everybody, that's where most known. I like all their verses, but
Rick Ross did like 2 bars.
For the general population, everybody thought, you know, Nicki washed. I'm like, yeah, she did her shit just because she went viral with that.
Hard on it.
I mean, she did shit.
That was a hard verse.
She held her own. I mean, how many girls jump on a track with some of the biggest rappers like that?
Exactly.
It happened.
She was doing that early too. Like she was really like basically like competing against the guys. Like
I mean, nigga,
like you know,
like he said, she came up with the niggas, Young Money, so she had no choice.
She said it too. That Lil Wayne used to push her like, yo.
Oh, now even before then, bro. Like she sat down with Joe and Shave and other people, rappers. Like she came up with them niggas. They were in the studio in New York, so she came up around them, and they were like, nigga, she write her own shit. Like Nicki really that when it comes to what she is, nigga. Like she been around the niggas. It was never her with other bitches. It was always her around other artists as niggas. She was always the only shorty artist out of the groups. It makes sense because after that she went to the Gucci, and she was the only shorty there too with Gucci, French, and them niggas.
Yeah, hip hop is interesting, man. It's like
I love it, man.
I mean, I love it, but I just hate the I don't know the rules, the unwritten rules, if you will. Like I want the best version of something. So like, if you are the nastiest writer, but his got the nastiest voice, I mean, I want to hear it on that version, bro.
This is where I hate that part about hip hop because it's the same shit when people be like, oh, I like artists when they first come out. As me, I do love them when they first come out because it's classic and it's an ill moment. Yeah. But I like them later on when they're polished.
Yeah, when they're polished.
A lot of people don't like them polished.
Yeah,
most general
you know why?
Don't.
Because they're being trained they're being maximized. Like sometimes it's not just dumb writing. It's just a combination. It's a machine.
And I feel like someone like Nas, the artist, at first I never really liked. I like 1 or 2 tracks, but I never liked them. As years went,
who?
Nav.
Oh, Nav.
As years went,
yeah.
Bro, his production step up. His pen's getting better. He knows those pockets. He knows how to make a hit, how to make something catchy. Mm-hmm. Now to me, anytime he drops a project, bro, I'm on it, bro. ASAP. Bro, what? Forget it, bro. Because he's a producer too, so his production. He makes sure everything sounds perfect up to par. Like shit like that. People don't like it. That's why hip hop is a double-edged sword with that shit, bro. But I like disputing it. I don't mind because I accept everybody's opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just tell people.
It's your opinion at the end of the day. How you feel?
It's just whoever. I feel like everybody has their own opinion, but whoever got the best argument.
Yeah.
That's what people need. The best argument.
So the problem with me is I be having good arguments and then. Out of nowhere, I fuck it up for myself because I'm like, you had me until there. You had me and then you said that. I'll be doing that too much.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, but you know, and we also, you know, you gotta let shit age. You gotta let people age. The artists in rap today, bro. Like hip hop is 50 years old now, officially. So like, we're seeing how hip hop is aging. Gracefully at this point because we got Hov, we got these Ice Cube, we got people that actually do
honestly, I feel like hip hop is declining.
As growth?
As like bro, there hasn't been a hip hop #1 how much time? You know why? Because
Afro's
taking over.
Yeah, facts.
A lot of people are doing more melodic stuff, and it's like becoming more singish and country rap, and it's like there's so many different hybrids of hip-hop.
No, you're right.
The hybrids of hip hop.
You're right, but
like
I'm saying is we got people that are aging gracefully. And hip hop is going because we got a lot of people from hip hop that are figures now. We growing.
That's the beauty.
Back then, we wouldn't let people get old and still be current.
Nah, but I wouldn't say that. I feel like he forced. He didn't. He made it happen.
Yeah.
He was strategic with how he moved.
I mean, and then we got.
For example, like he had a chance to do a song with Justin Timberlake. Justin said, "Oh, let's do it." He kept saying no. I'll do it with a time frame.
Yeah.
And when he felt like they both needed that boost, that's when he did the 2020 project. The suit and ties and then all that stuff.
Kanye was heated. I remember that time. Kanye was like, I hate the project. Nigga was heated. He said his music was trash. He wasn't on the interview type shit. Yo, that's crazy for your artists. Yo, Kanye different, but yeah, like hip hop grew because
you know. That's promo, bro. That's another thing.
That's another thing. You know what I'm saying?
You can say what you want, but if you're not in the room, it's the music industry.
It's scary.
It's a facade.
But it's like I said, it's growing. We got niggas that really the entrepreneurship is for us blacks and everybody in hip hop. Niggas is doing their shit because you see the niggas from D Block, them niggas got health shit. You know what I'm saying? They got Styles P, they got the pills and all that.
Yeah.
Like we got real entrepreneurship from hip hop. So we growing. It's really like in a good way. It's not like we just wasting our money and flexing and going broke. Now we got niggas that are aging right, getting their masters back, showing niggas how to keep their masters. Like we actually got that. So if we trying to keep that, we trying to make sure we take those people that are there are actually trying to make unions for hip hop, like Swiss Beats, Timbo. Them niggas is trying to make something happen to take care of the older acts by doing the verses and shit like that, where people could get income and get some type of money.
I like the way Busta moves. Busta is like very supportive of the young. The way Busta moves will keep it alive longer.
OT.
Like he really trying to show love to the young people, but he's still representing he had a speech. He brought Koi. Yeah, he had a speech that was so amazing. He was like us old heads, we gotta do better.
Oh yeah, that was at the show. At the show.
You already, man.
It hit me though.
Give me up, bro. You ready? Lock the bottom door.
You already, man. You know.
Mamba's out, guys. It's just me and Nawlage.
Yeah, man. It hit me because he had said something like, yeah, you know, us old heads, we can't be out here looking crazy, not doing the right thing, trying to give someone advice, but you looking like it didn't work for you. I'm like,
he showed Corleone mad love.
Yeah, mad love.
He showed her hella love, bro. Like, and I was
even
like,
threw her on his little set thing.
I mean, he assessed the whole homage shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
He's with it, bro, and it makes sense because where does he come from at the end of the day?
Yeah, New York. He was a part of like the
Tribe Called Quest.
The heart of it all.
Bro. And he really was one of them that I was like, he was one of the woke niggas since day one.
Yeah.
He always had the message with his music.
Yep.
I mean, shit.
So yeah, he definitely.
You gotta. There's a few of them that are out there that are down to enlighten the niggas. It's just people sometimes be like not really trying to follow, not trying to feel sun when it comes to music. I see a lot of artists when they sit down in interviews, they don't want to feel sun.
They don't want to feel sunny. Sunned. Oh,
I see that so much.
You know what else I hate?
And I hate it because it's a lot of the new generation.
But what else I hate is when someone asks for help, and I'm telling them, and they're like, "Nah, that can't be it." Oh, okay, that can't be it. Like,
so why you asking me, my boy?
That can't be it. I'm like, all right, bro. So you tell me what I did then, because I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Yo,
you came to me asking me, and now you're telling me that I'm not telling you the right thing. You're leaving something out.
They're confused, bro, because that's the shit is that they be hearing shit and it's like, oh, that's not what they wanted to hear.
Yeah, it's almost like.
But this is the truth.
They want to ask me a question, but they want me to confirm what they think is right.
But this is the truth, my boy. Like, I'm sorry, this is not TikTok and I'm trying to sell you some shit. You know, some people gotta be able to take that shit and actually put in the work. Niggas want it easy.
Yeah, people don't.
They see this shit right here, bro. It's like you said, this shit right here, bro.
Man.
This shit got making people think and believe that it's like I'm gonna make a video.
And it's crazy because it is easier, kind of, but it's harder because it's more saturated.
And it's not. I don't feel like any of that is authentic. It's not. It doesn't feel as real, bro.
Yeah, because a lot of it's not.
You feel me? It doesn't feel real.
A lot of it's not. It is.
You know when you see something right away. Well, at least me, not obviously the general population of people. They won't. But me, I see something right away, and I'm like, they already know what they're trying to sell. Like I already know.
Well,
what
you
they're
know what's
trying to
crazy is we think we know, but sometimes we don't.
That too.
Because like, if you ever watch a show, you're not getting all the answers right. If it's a
Bro, I be wrong a lot. Trust me. I be like, well, that went that way. I didn't see that one coming. Shit. Jerry just hit that out the park. I was like, nah, bro. That's a lot of shit, but some shit you can actually see coming. Like, you can see, like me, because I listen to a lot of podcasts. So, like, it's a lot of foreshadowing. Everybody's always giving their opinions on what could happen and prior situations and all that. So, you're basically making a prediction of moving forward with a lot of situations. Nigga, sometimes it's just inevitable. It's a pattern with most of these artists. So you're gonna be right sometimes because it's just a pattern. Like nigga,
it's like I was saying earlier.
Like
you're bound to get something right.
Yeah, like nigga, it's just a pattern. That's just the person who they are, nigga. Like Kodak Black is gonna keep getting locked up every 2 or 3 years.
Bro.
Sorry guys, you cannot avoid it at this point. Nigga's been in jail most of his career, nigga, and every time he come out, he got a hit. But damn, nigga, like it's just who he is. You feel me? No matter how many millions.
It was like Tekashi at one point. It's like you knew he was about to get in some drama.
Nah, you knew. We seen that
like,
every interviewer.
A new song. All right.
Said it to
I used to tell people, oh, he got a new song coming out. There might be some drama. Kidnapped, robbed,
every
beat up, fought.
Bro, is that every interview he did, niggas were literally telling him, chill. Everybody, Fat Joe, man, people sat down with him and did camera shit and told him to chill. People would tell him, yo, he's a good kid behind camera, bro. He's smart. That's all that. That's all that was, bro. What you say right there, publicity, all that shit, bro. And then to this day, look at what he's doing. He's still fucking with niggas as men. He just with niggas as baby moms.
Man, it's getting crazy, man. It's just
for rollout. What's he doing? He's fucking with another's baby mom.
People be doing.
And he's really doing numbers.
I know. It's just.
And it's like we can't even say that because that's a Spanish
crazy.
market.
People can talk crap about him all you want.
He's
in America, when he goes across seas, they don't even know what's going on over here.
I seen it, bro.
They don't know what's going on over here.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck. They just know whatever they know.
And that's where he blew up first. Overseas before he blew up here.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. He had done some
It was overseas, bro.
Yeah.
Trippie Redd was the one that was on, and here, and then overseas, that nigga was on. Trippie Redd was on overseas, but he was on overseas only. Trippie was the one doing them both. It was just like, bro. So his fan base, core fan base, never gave a fuck. But he became part of hip hop, and he started being around Treyway and all these niggas, like. Nigga, he infiltrated the game and showed niggas that you could do it. Cause now look how many snitches we got. We got Monster Richie. We got motherfucking Gunna. We got we got too many snitches. Nigga paved the way, bro.
God. So you gonna have a Mount Rushmore for that?
For that, yo, for sure.
Which one are you taking out?
Nah, yo, there's a list of snitches. Which was the most successful? Yo, Gunna's the most successful snitch right now.
Hey, I don't got nothing to do with this. I plead the fifth.
Bro, that's so you can see though. People don't give a fuck, bro, cause Gunna's still doing numbers.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, I ain't gonna tell you I listen to this shit. But everybody says one thing. It's fucking fire music.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it. And the only thing I keep hearing is, it's fire music. It's like, yo, bro, fire? This nigga's a snitch, but the shit is fire. I heard niggas out here driving by bumping. I'm like, yeah, you can't avoid it. You know, people gonna do what they want to do. I mean, I still like R. Kelly music. Sorry.
Bro, that's yeah, bro. I remember, where was I at? I don't know where I was at, but they were playing to burn it up. I'll make it hot like the fuel is on fire.
Turn that shit up. I don't care.
And I wasn't even thinking. I was literally at a party. I'm not the DJ. I was in the vibe chilling. DJ played the song, and I'm like, burn it up. Because that song, that was a great time in my life.
Come on, that's a banger.
That was a great time in my life for me and DJ. He had He had a mixtape called "Doing It for the Ladies." That was the first song, and that was a great time. That was a great time in my life, and that song was the first one on that tape. So every time I hear it, for me, it takes me back there. So it came up, and I'm like, I'm like, wow. And this girl comes up to me like, oh, and I'm like, what's wrong with this? Wait. You're listening to a guy that blah blah blah.
Wait, where was this though?
I don't remember, bro. I don't remember. I don't remember.
And, a smacker drink.
And I didn't even know. I was confused because I didn't even know what she was talking about.
You were lost because you're like the music.
About 2 songs later, my boy's like, I can't believe the dude played R. Kelly. And that's what I'm like. Oh, because for me, my favorite part is the Spanish. All that crap. Yeah. So I'm not thinking R. Kelly. And when he said that, I'm like, wow, that's what she was mad. I was singing along to.
Yo, bro, isn't that kind of crazy that people get that personal?
It's not my fault. I'm not the DJ.
Oh, but isn't it crazy that people get that personal?
People really get. People get like really.
See, but
really, you know what? But it's cool. It's passion.
Yeah, that's how I try to take it.
That's how I take it. Cause there's this dude YT. He's a fan. I like know him now from how much of a fan he is.
Yeah.
This man knows every song more than I do, and he would always be like, "Bro, man, you into It's a Girl." The song I got with Peak. I'm like, yo, bro, that's not a most requested song, bro. My bad. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Chill out.
I was like, yo, man, you gotta do It's a Girl. If people be, but you gotta take it as like a compliment. It's like, oh, damn, these people really vibing so much that their heart's into it. Like, yo, man, go. Because that was their moment. Yo, you know, whatever they went through, that was their moment.
When it comes to that, like, at this point, it's like, you gotta separate the artist from the music.
Yeah.
And I might be a hypocrite about it because it's like, my mom was just a little bit more different. Like, yeah, I don't fuck with none of that shit that none of these niggas is doing, but I still fuck with some of the music. With Gunna, it's just like, I don't even want to hear him. I'm not even giving him a chance. I'm sorry. Yeah, Kelly did what he did, but
I didn't hear it just because, like, again, I don't chase.
Yeah.
I only chase Drake.
That's it?
Drake is, and maybe Bad Bunny, but Drake is the only artist that, and when I say chase, I mean, like,
you'll go to listen to
dropping this came out. All that, I need to hear the production, I want to hear this. Everything else in my life that I know or stuff is either introduced to me through someone or I'm stuck on a long car ride and you're playing it. Like, for example, I love St. John.
Oh, yo.
And this was before that
awesome artist, bro.
This was before that thing went viral. My boy Vince, shout out to Vince Serrano. I don't know where we were going, but I was tired and I knocked out in the back seat, and he was playing St. John. He was on a St. John streak, and like, yo, I was just like, yo, whoa,
who is this?
Who is this guy, bro?
I love that feeling.
And I'm like, bro, who is this? He's like, oh, St. John. So you know, when you say that to someone, they gonna give you all their hits and shit. I'm just sitting there like, oh man. So that's usually how I'm introduced to artists. I don't go looking for them unless it's a situation like that. And I haven't really came across, you know, a situation where I'm listening to Gunna stuff. Or another way is I produce for a lot of people, and this is why I know a lot of South music. Like in Florida, they're like, "Yo, I need a song like blank and blank." I'm like, "All right, give me this." Okay, I got it. You know. So yeah.
I guess I chase it because I be going for like, alright, this nigga's dropping like you, like Drake drops. I'm like, alright, I'm listening to Drake. I need to hear the production. I'm gonna listen to Drake, but at this point, when it comes to Drake, I'm listening more to the production and what 40 did. For me.
Yeah, for me, it's what I like about Drake. Maybe it's because it goes over a lot of heads. I hear what he's saying.
Oh, nah. See, nah.
I hear what he's saying.
A lot of his shit.
A lot of people don't hear. A lot of people you don't hear what they're saying. There's a lot of lines that go over what people say. Even in my songs.
Listen, you're right because
even in my songs,
when it came to Drake, a lot of times I've caught myself listening to Drake by myself, a little wavy and shit at night, and then really picking up the line like what he really put down. I'm like, I got what he said.
Bro, this dude said last year I had Drama Girl, not right now. People just think that's just.
People went, yeah.
I had drama.
Nah, I know what that was.
Not right now, bro.
I know what that
I'm
was.
like, I don't think.
No, you're right. You're right.
I think y'all put a comma there.
Yeah. You see, cause I'm from the blog era, so like shit like that, I already know off rip. Like,
I was visiting my friend Raptor in West Hollywood. Shout out to Raptor, and he takes me to the airport, and we go down this little hill from where he lives, the hills, and West Hollywood, and we stop, and I'm sitting there, and there's a mall to my right, and I forget the bar. He's like, or at the Beverly Center Macy's where I discovered Bria. I'm at the middle section. And Beverly Center. And there's a big ass mall and a huge Macy's sign. And I'm like, Beverly Center, Macy's. And then I'm like, why am I thinking about the name Bria? What the And I'm like, what the?
Your brain.
Oh my God. I'm like, yo, this nigga bars. What this is where he met the bitch, bro. Yo. So I like that shit. I like when it
sinks in with you.
Say Gucci roll like they say up in UNLV. Like, it's like, if you know, he has a lot of bars like that. Man. Like when he was like going at it with Tory Lanez, you a one-day star. I told you I'm in this for. I caught it right away because I knew his name. But people were like,
I picked up that beef and a lot of people ignored it for a long time. But I'm like, bro, do you guys remember World Star Hip Hop days? Tory Lanez was a little ass boy with 10 bands talking about. Literally, I remember the day I seen the video of World Star talking about I'll challenge you, a little ass boy with 10 bands. I was like, who's this little boy on World Star Hip Hop? I clicked it. That was Tory Lanez. Little do we know, bro. Years unfold, Tory Lanez become one of the biggest artists, bro. He did his thing, bro. Yeah. I mean, but Drake's one of them. He's one of them that does that, bro, for a lot. Like, that shit, like, you'll hear the music and you bump it a lot, and then one night it'll hit you. For me, he's had a lot of those bars. Like, summer nights, I'll be driving wavy home, and I'll be listening to some Drake, and I'm like, oh, that shit. I
love that, bro.
Like,
I love that.
I'll be like, that nigga's on some shit. But do you, since you like that, do you discredit him for having writers?
No.
No?
You know why?
Word.
Because at the end of the day, we all have writers.
Yeah.
And you can believe that or not, but like, all right. So let me ask you this: what's the difference with 50 saying, Banks told me go ahead and switch your style up, and if they hate to let them hate to watch the money pile up. That's two bars.
That's 2 bars I gave you.
Kanye said, 50 told me go ahead and switch your style up, so if you hate to let them hate and watch it. So he got a writer, because technically he wrote that bar for him. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of niggas are taking shit that are already something. It's a phrase already, or it's something that's created already, and adding a twist to it, or adding their own flair to it. So if you're taking someone's stuff, so be it. Also, he's getting people money. Right? If I'm in the hood, say I'm in the hood, I'm from Lawrence. If I was Drake, you're a rapper too, but you got a regular life and you're trying. Mm-hmm. And you got a nice little song, and I'm like, let me sing for you. I'll sing it for you, bro. I'll give you $30K and some royalties or whatever. I'm feeding your family, bro. I'm feeding your family now. So I'm doing a favor to my circle of people.
But people think just
because people are like, he's not, blah, 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 blah. Man, I don't care what you think. I'm feeding the ones I
helping
care
somebody,
about. I'm giving someone opportunity.
That's good enough
These
for them.
These people got families and kids. I'm putting money in their pocket. I ain't being greedy.
People are ungrateful.
But they don't look at it like that. They're like,
he was cheap, 35 only. That's how they look at it. It's cheap, 35,000 only.
This is how I look at it. Like when people get into music, we're not getting into it like it's a boxing weight class. I'm a welterweight. All right, so I gotta stay a welterweight. No, we don't get into it with rules.
Yeah, you're right.
Most of the times we get into it because we're having fun. This is what we want to do, or we want money to get by. Now, if I want to extend that to my extended family, my little cousin can't rap for crap, but he wrote a nice ass hook that if I sing it, it's better. Damn right, I want a writer. Give me that. I got you, bro. We gonna both make money.
At first, I was hard because I'm like, wait, Drake don't write his shit. I'm like, this nigga been spitting some crazy bars.
But it's funny because you can't say he don't write because he definitely writes.
No, but at first.
But people, I be trying to tell people he writes.
Yeah.
He still writes. I mean, he don't write.
Nah, some of those, I feel like that those AM freestyles is some shit that has to be on your brain.
Yeah. A lot of that shit is him.
that's him.
What,
like, it has to be him to the T, bro.
What comes from other
you
people,
don't say, like, on those personal freestyles, you could tell that ain't nobody else touching that.
What comes from other people, you can tell. It's a different sound. It's like a new song or a random song that comes in, and it's like, all right, cool, that's dope. But he still adds his own flair to those, too. Like, people's written some songs for me, like, later in these newer days and stuff. And I'm like, oh, I like that.
I wish when I was younger I would have told niggas right shit.
That whole I used to do it, but I used to. My problem was I would always say I hated it. I'm like, nah, that sucks. I'll do it myself.
No, bro, because look at Kanye don't write most of this shit, bro.
Bro, he engineers and he don't even engineer it most. He has like 50 million people do it.
Bro, he tells a nigga, yo, he goes, I want this beat pattern and you do it.
Yeah.
He orchestrates.
That's how I be producing now.
You know, he orchestrates because he knows what sounds good together and what's gonna go or not. So Kanye though, that's Lupe Fiasco. That's fucking what's this other nigga's name that was under him? Damn, that he always going at Joe Budden. I forgot, but there's another rapper. Like he got multiple people that he used.
Yo,
Kid Cudi.
Interview, bum.
Yeah.
Yeah, we live right now.
We lit.
You messing up the I'll hit you up. I'm gonna send you the clip when we air it, and he gonna want his 10% for the mess up.
Like Kid Cudi wrote a lot of this shit. 808 Heartbreaks. We all know who sound that was.
Yeah. Bro, be like that. I'm okay
Yeezus,
with it.
we all know who sound that was. Travis Scott. That was the whole Travis Scott.
I'm okay with it, bro.
So at some point, I was like, with that Drake shit, I was like, nah, I can't even be like that because nigga, Kanye's to me is the greatest.
I don't care if you write rhymes. I write checks.
It to me is at this point how I look at it is, if that's what it takes to make the best music, then so be it.
That's how I've always looked at it.
I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks.
I'm trying to maximize it. It's
have
not
to.
cheating because there ain't no rules.
People be on that pride shit.
If you want to have rules, keep me out of those little pointless debates y'all have that never have an actual winner anyways.
Facts.
There's never really a winner.
Like, I try to tell people the best way you can make music is by literally not putting no type of rules to yourself. Like, bro, that shit about you wanting to be in one lane and like, I get it, you can focus on all that, but just be the best artist. Try to work with as many people you can. Don't be like, nah, I don't want people writing for me. Like, nigga, if you know somebody and you another person can make something happen, but you just don't want to be like, nah, I don't want nobody saying that he wrote for me, then you shouldn't do music. Alright, that's how I feel about it.
Yeah,
you shouldn't create. Creating is about making something beautiful.
At the end of the day, you want the best chance to win. So if this dude got on base and we got to put this runner because he's going to steal the bases and get us the win, so be it. We won.
And the thing is that we come from the era where it's like, nah, nigga, you can't write for me.
That's fine. Well, keep that in your time.
And that's why a lot of the old niggas don't move up nowhere, man.
Yeah, bro. Yo,
they stay stuck on their own shit.
I see that so much.
I know the new generation niggas how they be, but sometimes it be the older niggas in their own way. Like, you gotta accept the new ways, bro.
Be stuck in that. I can admit that I've had that. I felt the transition coming.
I mean, it's what I'm telling you with the Drake shit. Like, I was not having.
When I was trying to help artists, and I kind of understood, like, damn, it's changing.
It's not
how things move. Is changing. This was like when the mixtape era was dying. And I'm like, damn, things are changing. Cause you don't need a back cover anymore. On Apple Music and stuff, there's no back covers. And I was like arguing with the dude. This was a long time ago. And he's like, what do I need a back cover for? What do you think, it's mixtape days? And I was like, damn, he's right. I'm just gonna throw it on iTunes. They don't even want a back cover.
Chocolate is right there at the bottom. Tracks and song.
I'm like, you don't need a back cover anymore.
That's crazy.
And in that moment, I learned, like, damn, I gotta get with the times, because what I know as a kid, they're not gonna know. They don't have to ride their bikes to their flea market on Friday to get a mixtape CD.
They're not going to Strawberries and
I don't know what that is. Yeah, or tape, bro.
They're not going to none of those stores that we used to go to get cassettes.
They don't even know what an RCA cable is, bro.
Bro, let me tell you, bro. I thought about it. Like, we had stores and we would literally go there, and hit the button, put the headset on, and listen to the record for 30 seconds.
Yep.
Now iTunes does a little preview.
Yo.
And that's if you're gonna buy it. You don't even do that no more. Now it's just streaming. It's just there.
Storage right in your hand.
Like, we've come a long way when it came to music, bro. Like, I'm just like, yo, bro, you be surprised.
They gotta catch up though. Like the music industry has to catch up, but they're not fair. So
let's end this with a bang. Actually, where you see the music industry going? Cause my niggas opinionated about music shit. I love it, nigga. That's why I'm having more of the older niggas and around my age group, nigga, coming up here. Cause y'all young niggas be talking some nonsense.
Where I see the music game going, well, it's gonna be interesting. What I do see is good for the artists, because like, well, hold on. What aspect of?
Nah, give me any aspect.
In general, okay, because like the first thing that's gonna happen is it's easier for you to be an artist. First off, it's easier for you to be an artist. You can build your own studio. I got people dropping songs on their phone. I'll make them a beat, they'll record it and drop it. And get like 1,000 plays and stuff and got fans off of phone recording. You couldn't do that back in the days. You have to book a studio. It's hard to book. It was too expensive. And then when you did it, you couldn't even put your stuff on iTunes. So now it's like easier to be an artist. And what's going to happen, I think, is I don't remember what it was, but it was ill for a while, the crypto stuff. What's gonna happen is it's gonna be that, but for music. So as soon as you stream a song, you know how with crypto, when you sold it, it went straight to your wallet. It's gonna go straight, stream, boom. The money is gonna go straight.
Direct.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to work on. That it's just not figured out yet. But streaming service will be out eventually, in my opinion. It's gonna become like a CD. I don't want a streaming service. I want crypto music.
A few people have done it. And it's worked out for them.
It's just not successful yet. It's not. It's not
thing
big.
The thing is, this is what happens.
You got a lot to figure out.
This is what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Because I got mad at NFTs. I got mad shit. I got into crypto way before mad.
All that stuff.
I be nerd shit. So I had all that shit. Right now I got farms and shit right now.
Yeah.
I just use my money. I'm sitting right here and I got money. I'm getting percentage right now as we speak. I'm good, nigga. Trust me. So, like, what happened is, right, artists drop. They sell for $1, then they get some value. But what happens is with that is that you give no incentive to the music after that. All we got is to listen to, and it's for us. But other people could rebuy it, but it depends on the price you put on it. Ain't nobody gonna rebuy that shit when you could stream it.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? So like, people will buy it there just to have it as an NFT.
Just say that you have I got one of Drake's 1,000 actual albums.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to be a part of your collection, because that's the whole thing.
Yeah,
collection.
collecting.
That's the whole hype of it. Like you got it. You're one of the people that have that digital art, that digital ID. So you're one of 600, 1,000, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like to other people, it's not a concept that grasps yet, because to them it's like, who cares? Nigga, I got this shit.
Yeah, we still.
I'm streaming that. I'm
There's
going to
a
YouTube
lot
and
of
watch
people
that.
that are like, man, I'll take a picture of that. Like if you have the NFT for that, man, I'll just take a picture of it. Poop. Alright, bro.
It's not the same. They don't get it, though.
Proving that.
This whole thing popped off. We were watching Hov got basically a celebration for Hov on the public library of Brooklyn. They set up the Book of Hov, and I was showing Knowledge. He didn't know.
I didn't even know about it. That's how I'm not really in tune to.
Yeah, but wasn't it dope?
If it ain't Uber Eats, I don't know about it.
yo, this nigga. It wasn't it dope though?
Like you game, I'm on it right now.
Oh my god. He's literally on the app, and this nigga had yo, bro, yo, I have to take this out. This nigga Knowledge wallet. Nah, but
that whole thing was, you said it's there, so I was confused. I thought it was there forever, like they built it, and they replaced the library with that. So you saying it's like a month or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, now I want to kind of try to go and see that.
Mamba said it before he left. He was trying to see. Mamba was trying to set that shit up.
That's one of them things. Like it's gone.
Part of hip hop.
When it's gone.
It just. I think it's only been there for like a week.
That's fire, man.
I mean, you've seen it. Cool. I think it was like, first of all, the outside of the building got the lyrics.
You got a band outside playing.
Whole tracks.
They got a screen with the videos.
They got like a square. It was like a square.
Square little.
It looked like a Rubik's cube.
You know the New York bright lights promo things. Each side got.
So they had that, and then when you go inside, it's just basically his discography. So all his albums,
crazy.
all his. Damn, see, like those are one things we don't get because
they even
of streaming.
replicated
the panels, opening the CDs, the artwork.
Like you said, this is where I feel like the NFT world can, you know, bring that back.
Get that special artwork for that
back
project.
because now you have a reason to. Yo, I got all my credits, all my lyrics.
I
remember when they used to put the lyrics in the
thing.
And
used to read it. Yeah. Yo, Hov had basically like that. It looked like the museum just had his lyrics inside. It had pictures of all his albums, the back and forth covers, track listing. Then it had they had the CD covers in a see-through wall, so you could see both sides, but you see the cover work. Then they remade the fucking studio
that was
baseline.
Fire. That's cool.
It's not only
with the actual gear in it. Like,
you know what's ill too, because that's not just historic for Hov. That's historic for every other artist that been in there recording.
Yeah.
That's Dipset. That's a
whole
bunch of
clicking
niggas.
For anybody that was a part of that story.
Anybody in New York that was stuff for the baseline back then, seeing that.
You could have been the guy that re-cleaned that SSL board.
The janitor. Probably
damn,
they look exactly the same.
What that? Yeah.
Yo, bro, they did a perfect replica. Me and him were trying to figure out, is it real shit? Is it real?
It looks real. It don't look plugged in, but it's definitely real. It looks like real.
Hov went in there. I mean, I seen clips of Hov when he walked in there. Where sources said when I read the article that he wasn't aware that they did it for him, that it was going on. You see Tata walking out. You already know Tata's the best friend. Nobody never knows what the fuck the nigga did. You just know that that's the best friend and that's Tata. You feel me?
I like that, bro. I like that. I like that.
You feel me? Nobody know what Tata did.
Everybody has one of those.
Yo, bro. But he rich. You feel me? At least for Busta, we got Spliff. We know he's the hype man. You feel me? But
Drake got
Chubbs.
Chubbs, yeah.
Bro, it's a lot of people that got that, man.
Yeah.
They got that one person.
I mean, I would those are the type of stories I like.
I would like to
I would like
to
interview a Spliff and a Chubbs. You know, they got some.
The right hand.
They won't give you everything.
Yeah.
But they'll give you some juiciness.
I mean, yo, but that's why I say I love Drink Champs because.
Yeah, they that's what they do.
It's the shit that us as kids, teenagers growing up in hip hop, we were
that's literally what they do.
We were trying to come up with the storylines.
Yeah.
And then now we hear these niggas is you know what? Fuck it, statute of limitation. Yeah, I had a gun that day. Yeah, I popped off in that room. Oh yeah, we got into a scuffle back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I robbed this nigga down here. You know, oh I shot this nigga.
Yeah, now it's it's okay.
I love hearing that shit because it's so he really did do that. Oh nah, it never went down like that. It's just shit like that. I like rap history shit when it comes to things like that.
For me, I like the stories of how things come together.
We need more of that what they did for Hov for other artists.
I don't know.
I think so. Not every 10 years. Every 10 years. Every 10 years.
Maybe smaller ones too.
Not every 10 years.
We could do. I mean,
2 Chainz. I mean, not 2 Chainz.
We could do smaller ones of that.
T.I. did the Atlanta one and he had all the acts in there.
Oh, so what did they put his thing on the wall and everything? And
he had all the artists from Atlanta that put in
that's
the years.
Dope. Now so that would be fire.
Even though he wasn't getting along with Gucci at the time, obviously he still gave Gucci his corner.
Fire.
Part of history.
Would be fire.
So he did that. The Atlanta museum. It was up. It was trending for a grip last year.
That'd be cool if Lawrence did some shit.
And then 2 Chainz did it for Rollout, the Pink House.
Oh.
That shit was fire for the mixtape. It was Rollout and he had all the shit inside. I was like, damn, that's fire. But they upped it up for Hov, guys.
Yeah, that's a good Rollout.
They said, yo, Hov. He don't even need a rollout. This is just to give you homage and pay respect.
Where is it? Obviously in Brooklyn, but where? Oh, you said the library.
Public library. So I'm guessing it's free. I don't know. I just think maybe they should do something like that every 10 years for one artist.
If it's not free, what do you think that costs?
Oh nah, nigga. Nah, bro. What's the signs from down here? The Science Museum or some shit?
Yo, think about it. Cause this is what I'm thinking about. You see all the celebrities there. Maybe that one was.
That was opening.
Yeah, but still, was that invite only, or did you have to pay?
I'm pretty sure Rock Nation got that list.
Because listen, bro, everybody's not just gonna walk up in there. You can have any Dick and Harry walking.
Maybe for that day.
For that day, you see all the celebrities there.
Nah, you know what? They have to have it now system too because like nigga, it's been going viral. Everybody, people from out like us, we're not even from New York. Nigga, we down to go over there, nigga, and just to go.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit's probably hectic. We're gonna have to get down there, guys. I'm gonna have to document this shit. But I think it'll be good for them to do that every 10 years to give it to an act that's been around. I mean, to be honest, they could do it for a
10
nigga
years
like
a lot. You could do that every 5 years. Like
5 is a small.
Well, you gotta think about it. There's different.
Do we get people? But listen, Jay-Z for him to get to where he's at now.
But here's the problem that I have. There's different. For example, I'm okay with doing it for someone from the South that was in the South that didn't get the opportunity. That you gotta remember, New York ran stuff for a long time.
Yeah,
so there's an advantage there. Yeah. But still, there's someone in Cali that did that for Cali. There's someone in South that did it for people. South. You know the biggest thing I noticed traveling the world and doing tours. There's some lit artists everywhere.
That people won't even
like
know.
You'll go to South Dakota or Louisiana, and there's an artist arguably as big as any artist you can think of, or any artist ever in their respective
region,
25-mile radius,
their region,
or 50-mile radius sometimes, and you go in that area, that is not. It's like kind of the best way to describe it is when you think of Future, when Drake was like popping in streams, but Future really wasn't. If you went to Atlanta, no one cared about Drake. It was Future.
Drake knew that. Drake had to go do a collab with him.
Exactly.
He knew.
That was a
he
smart
needed
move.
a cosign, nigga.
And there's a lot of that everywhere. And they're not leaving their areas.
You want to know what they say?
Kind of like Lawrence when you think about it.
Yeah, but you want to know what they say? One of the best markets, regional, because the place is so big, is Cali.
Cali's huge, bro.
Yeah, Cali radio is crazy out there. Still to this day,
Cali
radio is strong. I mean, I watch Mad Cali niggas every day for like the last 5 years.
Big, like,
it's like they have
Cali
a lot
needs
of
to
artists.
be 2 states.
You think so?
Bro, do you realize how big?
I never been to Cali, bro.
Pull up a map and look at how big Cali is, bro.
I know.
You got Sacramento
all the way down
and San Francisco at the top. That's its own world. Think about this: Dub Nation and Laker Nation. You got two different states. North Cali and South Cali.
There's a big difference. Now, facts, niggas say
even the weather.
The niggas I watch say the same
shit. Even the weather's different. The vibe is like.
Now niggas be telling me, yo, this part of Cali, like downtown Cali and go to Malibu, big difference.
Yeah, and then
nigga, just
it's different.
From there.
And then you go to Anaheim Hills, different. All the hockey players over there. It's like, it's crazy.
So like that's a big market where people are successful and just like they could be successful there and get a lot of money just.
Yeah, and literally just.
And not even be successful nowhere else but be millionaires.
Anywhere else. Cali is the United States for you.
That's right. If you hit, to me, I look at it like this. If you hit right now, if you hit regional and New York, which is probably the toughest, because New York niggas is tough on everything.
But this is what I'm saying. It depends what your goal is.
That's true. But I'll say, so if you hit in New York,
because if your goal
regional, you get money.
If your goal is to just make money, you can go to a smaller market and be a big fish. But, you're not going to be relevant in the whole grand scheme of things. That. But if you do New York and Cali, you're automatically going to start. Or Atlanta too now. And even Florida, you kind of start.
Miami, you definitely can't take
kind of start. Yeah, that's why I said Florida. But Florida just
Florida birthed too many people.
Florida
too many
just
rappers.
died.
They're on fire.
They're on fire right now. Florida is.
How you feel about Florida artists? Specifically, because I have a big, like I have a big punch with these niggas.
So you gotta understand, son. I've been out there for a long time now. So like, I was in a recording studio for more hours than I was in my house.
Nah, so you get the whole culture.
So I'm like cultured now. I'm used to it. But at first, bro, I did not understand it. I didn't get it. It was like, what is happening right now? Yo, I'll keep it real with you. I was trying to sell beats, and up here, you get a little fade, and we look fresh and stuff. Every time I'll try to sell a beat or something, oh, you a New Yorker? You from New York? Yeah. I'm like, damn, bro, this ain't working.
The fuck? Right away.
Bro, I don't know how they know, but they be knowing.
It's just shit that stands out.
We talk a certain way, we move a certain way.
Nah, you stand out because when I went to Atlanta, bro, niggas could tell right away.
So what I do, bro, I grew my hair out. The first thing I did, and it wasn't even these, I let it freeform. And it was just freeformed. And it worked. People were like, oh, who? It was funny because they'd be like, yo, who twisted your... And I'm just like, what? What's he talking about? I'm like, oh, twisted. I'm like, oh, nah, I just went to sleep and didn't wash my hair. That's all.
That's all, nigga. That's shit. That's all it takes.
Sleep. And it's like, I was more relatable now that my hair was...
No, that's like the... Bro, when I went to Miami, I was like telling my boy, he's like, yo, bro, we in the hood. I'm like, nigga, you worry about being out here, bro. You blend in. You're big, you're tall, you're black, and you got dreads, nigga. I'm like, you crazy? You like brothers to these niggas. What you worry about being in the hood, bro?
Yeah.
As soon as we turn the corner, another dreadhead nigga, yo, I'm like, see, nigga, see? I was like,
we're
in the hood. I'm like, see, my nigga?
Really?
He's like, nah, see, you made me feel better.
Really. The hair, all honesty.
Nah, yo, bro.
I feel comfortable. I feel like I relate.
We were out. And niggas were like being friendly to him. And so people gave him different energy the whole time we were there because he's big, tall, black with dread. He's not from there, but he looks like he fits in.
Yeah.
So everybody gave him different energy.
Yo, it's crazy everywhere. Everywhere's different though. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, one of my friends we went to, and he been in jail. He gone through some stuff, and we were in New Orleans. Bro, he gets out. He gets out at a gas station, and we're in the hood. Smack of the hood, and he's like, and he's one of those friends that he likes to push boundaries. He loves like,
I think most
testing
niggas from
the
this
water.
area like testing the water.
Testing the water. He was actually from Haverhill. It's funny, and he's African American, and he's like, all right, we're gonna stop at this liquor store. I mean, man, I'm not gangster, bro. I'm sitting here like, oh man, get me out of here. Lock the door. I'm with my white friend Dan as well. And he was like one of those white people that like admired the hip hop culture and was rapping and being a young boy and swearing and all this. He's like, oh, I'll come with you, right? Yo, they go in, they came out. My boy's like, yo, I'm not black enough to be here.
He's not about that shit.
They like spotted him like, where you from? Like they knew right away, like you ain't from here. It's like, wow. It all sounded like, why you smiling so much? You ain't from here.
Yo, bro.
I was like,
it's crazy. You will stick out like a sore thumb, nigga. Trust me.
And it happens here too. You know,
or
when
not
people,
here, you could tell when somebody's from not
when
here.
When people come, we're like, oh, you ain't from here, bro.
You're not from Lawrence, my nigga. You're not from here. You're in the wrong place, my boy. Yeah. Me throws up that way, it goes all that way, nigga. It's the wrong side, nigga.
Every time my boys be coming out here, I be like, hey, man.
And it happens a lot because, New Hampshire's right there, bro. So
yeah.
People be like, hey, do you know how to get around? Be like, what, nigga? It's not the place to be around. What's wrong with you? Like, I live smack in the middle of the hood. This is, like, almost in the middle of the hood.
You know what's crazy to me? And I didn't notice this until I moved to Florida and started traveling more. It's like, what is the hood, man? It's like, the hood to me is just, you're not familiar with it.
No.
Because to me, Lawrence is not hood at all.
It's ghetto.
No, it's not to me.
To you, it's not.
You know why? Because I grew up here.
Nah, but when
I rode my bikes and all
the
these
streets. What about when you go to other places, though? You don't be
so when I go to other places, I'm scared.
Oh, nah.
But you know why? And it's because of familiarity.
Yeah.
In Lawrence, I know. Alright. Back in the days, I was like, I'm not going to Tenny.
I'm not going
You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to the Beacons.
That's what I'm from. Tenny Street.
I'm not going to Bradford. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
But you don't notice that you know what your boundaries are.
Facts.
You know where, okay, I can go play ball here.
See?
I'll be respectful here.
But that's...
Here, I gotta be with you. You get it? So when you go to a new town, you don't have no education on where you're at. So Florida's tricky because the hoods over there didn't look like hoods. I'm in the hood and these are brand new houses.
I got off the highway one time, bro, and I didn't notice, and I see the sign says Opalaka. So when I got off, bro, nigga, there's a store literally off the highway exit, a store, and a nigga standing with an AK. I'm like, nah, nigga, where's the? Oh, he came back onto the ramp. I was like, bro, I was 21. I turned 21, so that was my first time in Miami. And I'm like telling my boy, nah, nigga, turn this shit around, bro. Da da da. He's like, yo, bro, that's normal in here, so get used to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wherever you're from,
I'm like, niggas shouldn't be standing in front of the store with an AK,
wherever
bro.
you're from,
this was not a regular pistol. This was a
bro. Wherever you're from, you get desensitized, and it's normal. So here, I'm not saying that there ain't bad areas and stuff, but I'm kind of like, this is my home though. What you mean? Like, you know?
That's how. Like when I travel, I don't even think about it because like I hadn't gone to the DR for 18 years. I went back. Nigga, I was up and about. Niggas was like, yo, you crazy. And I'm like, why? Nigga, I grew up here when I was younger. You know, I lived here.
I haven't gone in forever for mine.
Niggas is like, bro, you wanna die. I'm like, why? They're like, nigga, you drove through there? What time was it? You were doing what? You were where? With who? Where? Every time I would tell somebody I was doing something.
We don't know. It's because we don't know.
And they were like, nah, nigga. So then after a while, I'm like, oh, alright. So when I started going back to these places for the second time, now that they told me, I'm paying attention, and I'm like, oh, I was between all this shit, and I'm noticing all this was moving last time I came. I'm like, nah, I'd rather be unaware of shit sometimes.
That's real. That's real.
I'm like, this same shit was happening last time I was here, but I wasn't picking.
It's called youthful ignorance.
Yo, bro.
You don't know better.
Yeah, because like, when you get older, it's like I tell people, yo, bro, I've been in front of a gun multiple times, like a dumbass jumped in front of that shit. I'm like, today. We'll never ever do that.
Yeah, you start realizing.
Never, my nigga.
It's crazy.
There's a lot of shit I wouldn't do today. That's that youthful shit, bro. You right, bro. Like, that shit is crazy. I just, like, I travel places now, and, like, I'm still kind of, like, free. Like, I'll be like, alright, my first time out, but I'm more careful now.
Yeah, I travel a lot, but I'm, like, resort.
Nah, but this the ghetto.
Public audience.
This the ghetto, bro.
Ah, man.
Don't let nobody. This the ghetto.
It's not ghetto to me.
Do you see what our people do out here?
Well, you want to know why I say it's not ghetto to me?
Why?
Because we got really good food.
But I don't see ghetto as being a bad thing.
We got really good parties.
Yeah.
We're very nice and inviting. Just be nice, bro.
And most people.
But it's like everywhere else.
Yo.
You come in here acting up like you run shit.
Yeah.
You go into any city acting like you run shit.
There's problems.
Hood or not, hey, there's problems.
Automatic.
Because to be honest, you can get away being in a hood area. Just do it right. You start doing it wrong, acting weird.
Niggas come on, I'm that nigga.
Yeah,
I run shit, nigga.
Of course, you're triggering everybody now. It's like,
nigga, you're calling all the attention for you. Yeah, we're gonna wanna fucking kill you, nigga. You think you run shit. Coming over here with all respect. Yeah, I get it, but no, we ghetto. I don't think ghetto's a bad thing either. That's people think it's a bad thing. We just, what most people consider normal or not normal, they just say it's ghetto. Like, oh, that shit's not normal.
What is normal?
We could say that, but like to society, bro, there's a guideline of normal.
So we're low level income.
Us being in the club, taking off our shoes is ghetto.
Okay, I got you. You're right.
It's behavior.
I wouldn't do that.
That's what I'm saying. Out here, you know, that shit's a normal thing out here if you go clubbing.
I think it's normal everywhere.
Yeah, I would say as time has gone.
I've seen people take their shoes off. But you know what? To their defense, their feet probably hurt. But at the same time, why you wear them if you know your feet?
But see, like, yeah, we see that that's a normal thing. But to others, basically, general.
Yeah, everybody. And I guess it depends where you came from.
So it's like our behavior. Yeah, we're Dominican. This is heavy Hispanics. Nigga, so what?
You know what? You're right.
We ghetto. So what?
They call it.
It's not bad.
That's what they call it because like they would be like it could literally be just a cookout. We're playing dominoes, drinking a beer. But you know how loud we get.
And that's ghetto.
And that's ghetto. Because now it's like, oh, copy go!
White folks.
Go!
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Call it. Like, in reality, we're just saying, I won that loud.
Not all the white folks invited to the cookout. Only certain white folks that come to the cookout. You feel me?
Nah, they can all come
so
to
like,
the cookout.
I don't, but that's the thing. It'd be us too, our people that be like, oh, making ghetto like a bad thing. Like, nigga, ghetto is not bad, bro. That's just a term that Jewish niggas came up with because I looked it up a lot.
For real? I was about to ask. I wonder where it came from. They did?
Jewish people came up with it.
So what's the
for
meaning?
people that basically for people that had to live under those circumstances and like pumped up places and shit like that. Like I had to look it up because I'm like, I'm like, wait, so
zero money,
Jewish
that's
people
crazy.
came up with the word that's used in a bad way towards us? I'm like, alright, nigga. I literally looked it up. You guys could look. Hey, look it up.
I'm gonna fact check you on that later.
Go ahead. No, we can do it right now. I like that.
And you gonna air it on the screen if you're wrong.
I like that. Nah, cause I like that. I had to look it up because I'm like, Jewish people get up with ghetto, bro. That's crazy. Watch, hold up, Jewish. I was getting schooled. That's why I was like, what? Came up with the word ghetto. The mystery origin of ghetto, right here. Segregation, the meaning of ghetto, yeah. 500 years later, damn, them niggas been around.
500 years ago, they came up with the
origin. So yeah, I'll send you this link so you could read it. It was that. This wasn't the article that I seen. It was like an article, and then I clicked the link and I went to the real article, and I'm like, what? And I read it, and I'm like, what? Jewish people came up with ghetto? That's crazy. And we over here like negative quotations and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
it's crazy. I was just like, nigga, niggas need to learn that ghetto ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, read the BT Awards went by, niggas were calling it ghetto. People were like, oh, that's the most ghettoest BT or whatever. I was like, what? Nigga, that was probably the most lit one to me.
Yeah.
The most lit one everybody want to put, oh, it's ghetto. I'm like, nah. It is what it is, man. I mean, shit. I don't see nothing bad with ghetto. Y'all niggas can't handle the way we live. We like being barefoot. We like doing certain shit.
I don't even see that one a lot. That barefoot one is, that's nationwide, bro. I see it everywhere.
Nigga, you should have seen that nigga with the BT Awards, nigga. That niggas trying to tell you. I was just like, damn, nigga, that's really ghetto to y'all. Us having a good time, being loud, getting out our seats, nigga, reciting music. Like, nigga, it's a BT Awards, bro. Why wouldn't I get up and sing my song, nigga, while they're playing it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, the ghetto niggas was smoking in there, doing this and that.
But who's saying that it's ghetto? Who's calling it ghetto?
Well, that's the main.
That's the
when
same
you go
people?
to that, yeah, you're right.
The same people that used to live there?
Hip hop.
The same people that you see what I'm saying?
So,
this is what
the commentators, when you listen to podcasts, the voices that people follow and listen to right now. So in podcasts right now, you could say it is the Joe Buddens, the Charlemagne's, the Adam22s, and their co-hosts and all those people that people listen to.
Like
those are people that do numbers when it comes to hip hop podcasting. Those are the consensus.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Those are the main general. The people are not going to listen to other people when it comes to hip hop. They're going to listen to those main people.
Yeah.
Because they know about hip hop and all that. So when those people have their they have their co-hosts and all that.
I mean, but you know what?
They're the voices that people are going to talk about.
There's nothing wrong with having an opinion.
No, I respect opinions.
You know, cause like a girl can take off her shoes in a club that she paid to be in. She bought a bar for her. She paid for her shoes. And it's her day off from her job that pays her $150,000 and a house with a nice Mercedes. And
you're right, but as soon as she does that, what do people consider?
She's ghetto, but you know what?
It sucks. I hate it.
It does. That's what she wanted to do with her life and her money. So they can call it ghetto all they want. She's living her life.
Facts. No, you're right. I just hate the negative, like the negative.
It's no
part
different than when we talk crap about the media and y'all count as part of the media.
Yeah. Facts.
So it's like media be fucking shit up. So that's literally the same thing. It's just not mine, but it's just someone's opinion of stuff. We live in an interesting world, man.
I mean,
I think the problem is that we live in a dated world, and by that I mean like a lot of the rules we follow are dated.
Oh yeah.
We're like things aren't. They're not making sense. Like for example, some of the contracts with music they still say tapes.
Yeah.
And CDs, bro. We're not even selling tapes and
hard
CDs.
copies, vinyls,
and you're supposed to have a wife and do this, and women can't do this, and men can't do this. You see what I'm saying? We don't live. We're
people want to think a lot of this shit
we
too.
We live in it but not in it. You want to know the only reason why I think everything I did worked was because I was so disconnected locally. No one knew who I was. I went to Whittier. Everybody from the Vogue thought I went to Lawrence High. From Lawrence High thought I went to the Vogue. So no one really knew me.
Damn.
If
so
people knew me, if people knew me more, it would have like, you know, like, oh yeah, he's just some local dude. So by the time I came and did my first show, no one knew I was from here. They didn't know what I looked like. Like, oh, I thought you were Jamaican. Oh, I thought you were tall. Oh, I thought you were this. Whatever, your music's lit. But I understood that going in. I didn't want people to know what I looked like or where I was from or anything. Because I understood from stuff that my dad taught me is question marks. Question marks, they get you. Curiosity educates the cat.
Nah, yo, bro. Nigga, all the artists back then were mysterious.
Yeah.
Today, they're literally in front of your face on the camera too much.
Today, you have to be, though.
I hate it. That's
you
why
know
I
why?
like the
You know,
weekends for that reason.
We're getting older, man. That's why we hate it. But that's why it has to be, because these kids, they want to see.
They want to see you there.
They want to see everything. They want to see what you eat, what you wear, how you poop. Like, like, damn.
It's too much. They want you to overshare shit. But I feel like
they really do, bro.
That's too bad. Oversharing is not good enough. Because you
way
don't want
it
people
is, though.
opinionated on all your shit.
That's the way it is, man. And then it's crazy because the same people that be oversharing, they're mentally not ready for the response that's gonna come.
They deal with a lot with more.
Yeah, bro. That's why, and we were talking about this earlier. That's why I tell people, a counselor, or therapist and all that stuff. That stuff is powerful, man.
Most artists have one today.
So we live in a world where you be needing one, bro.
They just be, I don't need a white nigga telling me a white bitch over there. Like, yo, bro, it's not even about the color, bro. It's about.
But you know what? For me, it was, I don't need someone paid telling me blah. That was my thing.
For me, it was just like, nigga, if I can't figure out my life, not no other person gonna figure it out.
Yeah. But you know what? When it's a trained
I'm
person,
the one that's going through it. Nobody else. That's how I used to think.
It's real, because when it's a trained person, they say they give you tools. They give you the right tools.
It's what I've been telling you niggas from Mad Pods.
They give you the right tools, man.
Go to therapy so
yeah,
you can get those tools to deal with real life situations.
Don't try to be tougher than therapy. And you know what I like about therapy? You don't even gotta tell anybody you're going. You literally can go online and get a therapist and book the appointment, do a Zoom therapy session. Not a soul's gonna. You'll be a better person. And like, damn man, you changed.
Even through text, I gave a nigga a link one time. I'm like, yo, look at this text shit right here. You can actually do a therapy through text. Nigga.
Yeah.
Crazy. Like someone will answer you and you guys will go back and forth. I'm like, bro, the smallest things, cause bro, people need it because you all go run into social media with your problems.
Social media. That's why they got a lot of social media lawsuits going on right now.
Bro,
they got a lot of them because like there's mentally.
Social media is not your therapist, my boy.
Yeah, it's really not.
Social media is gonna show you shit to comfort you. When you're mad, it's gonna show you shit that's gonna fucking comfort you with your madness. When you're fucking sad, you're gonna see a bunch of sad shit and it's gonna make you like it's to comfort you, nigga.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. People don't understand
that's real. That's crazy.
Like my therapist and me, we broken it down. We broke it down.
Because if you're like angry,
you're gonna see all the quotes in the world and all that. You're ready.
What are you gonna get? You're gonna see all the quotes that are negative, whatever vibe you're on.
Whatever you're on, I'm telling you, bro. It could be like, it's just gonna stand out to you because that's what you're in.
Yep, and it knows. It knows because it hears you.
And then you end up liking the shit because that's how you feel. So then more shit pops up. Like, yeah, I'm pissed right now, so I'm gonna like this shit. I'm pissed. So more shit about you, like, related is gonna show up.
Fueling you,
if you're sad and you're liking a bunch of sad posts that you miss somebody, a bunch of I miss that person posts is gonna pop up. Like, bro, really? Like,
yeah.
That's what
and that messes with you and you don't realize it. It's not in your best interest.
Man up, nigga.
That's not in your best interest. That's in sales' best interest.
Bro, they don't even understand that this shit is causing so much issues.
Really, yeah, man.
Like, nigga, this shit is giving us more insecurities. Go to therapy, yo, bro. I'm glad fucking Anonymous came and actually said that shit, bro. You heard it from somebody else, because coming from me, it sounds like a broken record. Like,
nah, it's real, though.
Niggas probably think I'm preaching, but it's like, bro, you don't understand, my boy. Like, it started off because of podcasts, and niggas on podcasts, like, they sound like they're there. Why? Because they keep saying they're going to therapy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, I'm going to therapy, nigga. I keep hearing these niggas for the last 2 years on pod.
Bro.
And these are grown folks that are trying to figure out their house and it's working for them.
It's real, bro.
I did therapy.
I feel like everybody needs one of these. It's like, it's no different than a school and a guidance counselor.
I try to tell people that. I'm like,
why does every school have a guidance counselor?
And you know what niggas tell me? That shit never solved nothing. I used to beat niggas up after school. Because you're a kid, but now you're grown and you could take that and into information and work with it.
Guidance counselor. Yeah, you gotta. That's another thing. You gotta be open. If
you gotta be willing to.
If you're not willing, then it's not gonna.
If you're gonna be like, oh yeah, this nigga's feeding me bullshit.
Look, it's like me with the gym membership. They offer me so many free memberships. I'm not willing. You see what's going on?
He said, nah, anytime soon.
Until I'm willing, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, because you gotta be the one to push yourself with that one.
Exactly. Yep.
That's a tough battle right there, bro.
It is.
Alright. It took me forever, but I go to the gym. I didn't go today, but I go to the gym, nigga, because really, like I said, 32, and I'm young, nigga. I know I'm young, but nigga, just little issues. You're like, wait, nigga, I'm 32. What the fuck? But yeah, man. Knowledge. What you gotta say before you wrap up the night? Yo, bro, my guy gave me 2 hours and 30 minutes talking it up.
Hey, we're gonna do another one down the road because we ain't talk about.
Nah, yo, bro, listen.
We ain't talk about anything we were supposed to.
It don't matter, but that's how usually the pause goes.
No, it is, but
that's how
usually
yeah. No, so listen, that's why I like it though, because you also got like, nigga, I'm here.
Yeah.
And we could also bring other people. The part of Styles gotta come up here.
Yeah.
He gotta come up. These are niggas I know personally. You out party with, I've gotten fucked up with, like been out clubbing. Them niggas got.
You know what I want to do? I want to do one with. I would love to do one with. If I got like Garci.
Oh, bro, them
Buggy,
niggas for love, bro.
I want to do Garci, Buggy, GB, Munchie, anybody that was involved in the battle world.
Munchie's still on there on Facebook. I mean, that's what I think of.
In the battle world, bro. Those are because they're a part of. Yo. We gotta
your story.
We gotta make that happen.
That's what
I'm gonna put this little clip up, and I'm gonna tag Jay Wrights. I'm gonna tag Munchie. I'm gonna tag GBB.
Tag them all, bro.
Tag Garci. We gonna Buggy gonna have to fly out here.
Yo, bro.
Even if I find Slick, bro. Those days.
Yo,
of us,
Munchie, bro.
Those days of us battling and rapping and everybody, even Synops, like. Bro, all of us, bro. We were all part of this.
I just remember you saying that, so not.
Yeah, we were all part of this.
Nah, yo, bro, listen. You know what was weird for me? At one point when I first started being around those guys and shit, that I would literally be in the studio and they'll record their shit and then they'll leave and then another group will come and diss the niggas. Oh, bro, I'm catching niggas dissing each other back to back. I'm like, yo, because I'm part of the studio type shit, so I get to stay there and watch niggas talk mad shit about each other, make the diss records, and not be part of it. Just be like, yo, I'm here, I'm a bystander.
Even Hood Pro too, bro.
Oh, man, bro.
Mikey.
I like it though because now you all grown and all you niggas is good. All you niggas is good now. You're all grown, and it's funny because you guys acknowledge all that shit.
And it's like, oh, we were kids, bro. We were kids running around having fun, like this battling, being ignorant. Yeah, there were a couple fights and
nobody
stuff,
ever died.
Like,
yeah, all you niggas acknowledge that.
Before, like,
nah, yo, bro. We definitely gonna make that happen. I'm gonna have to clip this up. Get you guys in here. Get some of the guys in here, man. You know, but like I said, my brother, I appreciate it. You know,
I think it's a game. My timing's impeccable. It's time to meet Lewis outside for your food order.
Oh, this nigga's fine. You guys know what time it is. It's your boy Nate. Anything you want to say, bro, before we did? Follow social media.
Shout out to Lewis for bringing my crown fried chicken. I'll be out in a second. Lewis, he's on a bike allegedly. But yeah, knowledge, man. Just Google knowledge, man.
I'll put the ads where they can contact you and all that.
I got you.
You guys already know though. It's your boy Nate. Shout out my host, co-host right here for the night. Knowledge.
Knowledge.com. I got merch now.
Follow, like, subscribe, share. Deuces.